Hello everyone watching on the archive and watching live right now. Welcome to the last episode of Cinema Max, the city that dares not sleep. Welcome. Oh, I can do an intro after the archive. I can do better than that. Well, hello, and welcome. Those watching live now and watching on the archive, hello! It is time for the final episode of Sam & Max, The Devil's Playhouse. The final episode of Sam & Max in general. It's the final one! We're finally here! And I don't like it. It makes me sad. It makes me really sad. We're about to lose the longest running series on the channel. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun until the possible finally, right? But it's gonna be sad to see it go. But here we go. So the description reads: a giant eldritch beast is feeding off the psychic energy of dreams. Its destructive powers unleashed by the devil's Toybox. But this is no predictable story of a giant monster attacking out Manhattan. Can Sam save the city without destroying his little buddy in the process? We shall have to see. Alright. Let's get down to business. I'm not ready for this to end. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. From the archives of Telltale Games. Stay awake, New York! Giant Max rampages into... Oh God!
Ah, there you are, my friends. I'm so glad you could make it back for our final chapter.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
It has been 1 week since the tragic turn of events that transformed Max from irrepressible scamp to rampaging behemoth. Even now, he cuts a swath of destruction through the Upper West Side, releasing hideous spores that feed off the psychic energy of dreams.
Hey Max, how you doing?
You might think that this is yet another predictable story of a giant monster attacking Manhattan. But you'd be dead wrong, my friends. This is a mystery story, a tale of treachery and deceit. Watch carefully, my friends, because before our story is complete, one of the characters you see before you will betray Sam and Max. Who is it? That remains to be
Why is there a
revealed.
pigeon?
I'll join you again at the halfway point to give you one final guess. But for now, you have more pressing concerns. The great Max Beast, his hour come round at last, slouches towards Brooklyn to be born.
Why is there a pigeon? Sam and Max. The Devil's Playhouse. Oh no, little buddy.
Sleep.
Hi. How you doing? I don't wanna sleep.
Reports coming in from downtown. Oh no! The entire neighborhood of Tribeca has fallen asleep.
Those fools! Why did they insist on running that independent film festival?
Excuse me?
The creature is destroying the city, and the longer we wait, the more powerful he becomes. As acting president, I'm forced to launch the final imperative.
No, wait. There's still some
The
Max
final
in there. I
imperative?
know it. There's got to be another way.
We've tried everything, sir.
Not quite everything. If you could somehow get a team of highly trained experts inside Max, they might be able to reach his brain and reverse the transformation.
But the Maintrons have already attempted to get through every point of entry. Some of the attempts were too horrible to even think about.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
They've all been avoiding the
Ugh.
mother of all orifices,
Ugh.
Max's mouth.
Oh,
Enter
nice
through the
hologram.
mouth. That's suicide.
I guess it's possible. If you could find a way to get him to swallow you whole, there'd be an opening about 3 meters wide.
3 meters. That would be impossible, even for a computer.
Max used to eat Stinky's Megachomp brats in one gulp, and those aren't much smaller than 3 meters.
Very well, sir. But I can only give you until 6 a.m. At that point, for the good of America, I'll have to launch the attack.
I'm on the case. Now, where am I gonna find a team of highly trained experts?
You don't say, huh? I wonder where you could find them. Pray tell who, where, how could you find them? Featherly?
Greetings, Sam. As the official representative of the theater district, I offer our full support in this time of crisis.
Mr. Featherly, award-winning actor of stage and sitcom, inventor of the free-range method of School of Acting, and I
Hiya, Mr.
I
Featherly.
this is the last one. How
Wanna
dare
join
you?
the team and help us save Max?
Unfortunately, I must decline. Union rules, you know. Can't perform inside any theater smaller than 500 seats or any creature larger than 10 stories. And for obvious reasons,
Excuse
I am
me?
averse to being eaten.
Excuse me? Super
Very well.
Ball.
Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
The city.
How bad's the damage, Super Bowl?
As damage goes, it's rather spectacular, sir. The ex-president is the most horrible and destructive creature ever to enter New York, not counting those coming from Long Island. We've had to quarantine the entire island of Manhattan.
So you're saying it's just us, alone against some colorful street gangs and a sewer system full of bloodthirsty chuds, unless we can escape from New York?
Actually, the Chuds have been deployed to secure the perimeter, sir. A little tolerance and appreciation would be nice.
What was that you were talking about? The final imperative?
Yeah, what is
A
that?
full
I'm
nuclear
curious.
strike against former President Max.
Where would you get the equipment for that?
Each of the Maintrons has been fitted with a nuclear warhead and given a programming upgrade so that their song references are slightly less dated. Also, they can fly now.
They fly now? Oh boy. They fly. Oh god, I'm quoting shitty Star Wars movies now.
A nuclear strike would wipe out all of New York, not to mention kill my formerly little buddy.
Acceptable losses. It's all part of contingency plan 2, devised when Max became president.
Acceptable? How can you say... Wait, contingency plan 2?
Statistical
Plan 2?
analysis indicated that Max becoming a gargantuan hellbeast was the second most likely outcome.
What was the most likely
Huh?
outcome?
Imagine a scenario involving the worst aspects of the Norse legend of Ragnarok, the Book of Revelations, and Weekend at Bernie's.
Alright.
Awfully convenient that you're next in line for the presidency right as Max gets turned into a giant monster.
Yes, sir. Convenient. And terrible.
Where's the vice president? Like, what? Did we ever choose one? Did we?
Want to join us on the Max Rescue Team, President Super Bowl?
Can't, sir. The 28th Amendment specifically forbids the acting president to enter the body of any former president. Besides, I have to stay here to prepare the nuclear strike
does
when
it?
you and your team fail.
Thanks for the vote of encouragement.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm lashing out. It's just separation anxiety.
Separation anxiety. Okay. Oh, Mama
You join the
Bosco.
rescue team, Mama Bosco?
Sorry, Sam. If this is going to work, you're going to need me operating the radio and monitoring equipment from here.
Paperweight and I will be happy to assist, of course.
Oh,
We will?
lovely.
Man up, Paperweight. Sam is going to need someone familiar with creatures of the dark dimension.
That's a good start, but you're going to need 5 more people. A scuba
5
diver,
more.
a veterinarian, a psychologist, a dark wizard, and a brain surgeon.
Did somebody call me?
Oh, sweet God. Oh, no. It's a pregnant Sybil. Sybil Pandemic, she's back. Maybe Eric Lincoln. Oh my God. Oh my God. When did you become a dark wizard? Wait a minute.
Sybil, you've come to help us save Max?
What? Heck no. Seriously, did somebody call me? Harry Molman grabbed my cell phone from me and smashed it.
But...
Oh, all right. I'm in. I'll wait by the car.
Looks like you've got your team,
All
Sam.
right,
Now go out
sweet.
there and get Max to eat you.
Wait, what?
That sounded better in my head than out loud.
Yeah, it really did. It really, really, really did. I'm concerned now. Ooh! Use the hole. Can I use the hole?
Wandering around the Mole Man tunnels is no fun without Max.
Oh, come on, I want to use the hole.
Let me see. The Upper West Side, Midtown, and the Village are all reporting extensive damage. And uh-oh, insiders say Greg and Fred are headed for a divorce. What about the children?
What? Oh, what about the children? That's a bit of a too dated reference for me. I don't get that one.
Hello, and welcome to the Creature Obliteration and Punishment Society.
Excuse me?
Obliteration and punishment? You've got it all wrong. We're trying to help Max.
We will help him to a generous serving of ass whooping.
So about the cops.
What are you guys doing here?
We have pledged our prodigious processing power to devising an algorithm that will save the city, if not the entire universe.
You are welcome.
Oh,
How
all
long is
like
that
maybe
gonna take?
13 gigabytes.
Estimating, buffering, time to completion 3.5 minutes.
Well, that's convenient. Only 3.5 minutes to come up with a solution to the whole thing?
Oh, God, no. It will take 3.5 minutes to come up with the estimate.
You fuckers are worthless.
So if a gibbon had a microchip implanted... Hey, wait a second. What happened to the Crimetron?
Yeah, what about
She
that?
is on an extended weekend getaway with the Bluster Blaster machine.
Ouch. How's Kurt taking it?
I only want her to be happy is all.
Who needs that Crimetron anyway, am I right?
You shut your mouth. She was an angel designed in California and manufactured in heaven.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever it is that's causing this whole thing.
Please don't mention Trojan horses, worms, or viruses around us.
Okay, look. It was a good idea, though.
If we could disguise the DeSoto, we could use it as a Trojan horse to sneak into Max's body like a virus and take out any mind worms or whatever it is that's causing this whole thing.
Please don't.
Oh, okay.
If we could
Still
disguise
it up.
Please don't.
Oh well. Giant
You
Max.
guys got any ideas about how I can help Max?
Our breakthrough Destructo Match technology can calculate the perfect points to place nuclear warheads for maximum destruction with only PG-13 levels of blood and gore.
That is one rabbit who will be multiplying into 1,000 smoldering pieces.
How convenient. We can keep it PG-13.
Come on, cops. It's not Max's fault he's been turned into a shambling elder god.
That is one elder god who is headed for mandatory retirement.
I'm serious, cops. Superball's gonna blow up my best buddy if I can't stop him.
It looks like your BFF will soon be DOA.
You guys are really getting on my nerves.
And soon Max's nerves will be getting on you.
Oh my god.
After we blow him up, that is.
Okay, those were clever. Those were clever, but why? Alright, well, up we go. I hope. It's up and out we go.
Half the city is destroyed, and Mama Bosco still can't find someone to help bust up this old chivalrobe.
That's a fucking name.
Paintings like these just give scientists an unhealthy body image.
I mean, it's a cool portrait. I like it. Ooh, fancy. Very, very, very fancy. Abe?
Today is a good day to die.
Abe Lincoln Memorial, married to some pandemic in Foursquare. Oh,
You're
God.
A giant monster attacking this city, am I right, fellas? Now, you all know I'm not one for speeches, but I have prepared a few words. Let's kick that devil bunny's ass.
Magnificent.
Move out! 1, 2, 3, 4.
This is magnificent. Okay, hey, blinking rocket boots. Okay, hey, blinking rocket boots. Oh god. Why has it been like perfectly modified?
Boy, I sure do feel tasty today. What with bathing in melted bacon fat all night.
Ew. Ew.
Nothing.
Ew.
Hiya, pal.
Oh,
What's
hey.
the rumpus?
Hey, Flint. Want to join us inside Max's body for...
Don't I, Sam? I've got to beat cheeks while the beating's good.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Excuse me?
Don't fret, Grandpa. I'll put the pinch on those grifters trying to take you for a ride faster than you can shave a hobo's coin slot.
Oh.
Do you really have to do that with the lingo getting all disturbing?
And it's always about hobos for some reason.
Blasted! That's an Irish lullaby!
I miss the real Max. You guys are just pale imitations with admittedly cool flaming heads.
Well, Sam, immolation is the sincerest form of flattery.
I mean, is it?
I miss the real Max. You guys are just pale imitations with admittedly cool flaming heads.
Well, Sam, immolation is the sincerest form of flattery.
I don't think so.
The last box of corn dogs in the entire city.
Ooh.
Dogs? Gimme, gimme! What? Dog me, Sam. Keep 'em coming.
Go on, beat it. Those imposters like corn dogs as much as the real Max does.
Smack's amazing.
I hope that means the real Max is still somewhere inside that lumbering sack of doom.
I mean, most likely.
Shoot!
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
High fructose? That's... Oh my god. That is so gross.
Boy, I sure do feel tasty today. What with...
Oh, same thing.
Nothing.
Same thing. Ooh! I can go up here. Move it, Max. Move it. Max. Sam, what? Shit. Why I say move it, Max? I'm Sam. Satan, why are you here?
Manhattan, a city under siege. But is it, as some would have you believe, the fault of an out-of-control hell beast, or something far, far worse?
Satan, why are you here? Why?
Hey, watch it! You're blocking the lights!
Oops, sorry, Jurgen. What's new, Beelzebub?
No time to chat, Sam. I'm doing public relations work that is absolutely crucial to my enterprise.
Excuse me? Satan, the father of lies, back in charge of helping.
I didn't even know hell had a public relations department.
We sincerely appreciate your feedback. Now go away.
Wow, what an asshole. Hi, Jurgen. Nice to see you again.
What are you filming here exactly?
It's just a documentary explaining how I had nothing to do with this giant Max attack.
Ah, plausible deniability.
More like protecting my brand. Just look at that psychic lummox. It just sits there eating things. Where's the temptation? Where's the cruel, ironic twist?
I mean, he has a point. He does have a point.
I want to go on record saying sorry Max blew up your toy box.
And that's another thing. Devil's toy box? I've never seen the thing before in my life. It's slander, pure and simple.
Yeah, the story I heard was it got left behind by some elder gods or something.
Exactly. Elder gods. They were already gone by the time I got here. Pinning this on me is nothing but character assassination.
Rescue team?
Hey, Satan, want to join our rescue team for fun-filled escapades inside Max's innards?
Now, what could I possibly have to gain from that?
Well, it'd be a lot of fun, and you could just pop us all right inside with your magic powers and stuff. Besides, it's just a good, noble thing to do.
You're not familiar with my previous work, are you?
I mean, it could still be fun.
Any ideas how we could get Max to eat us?
You keep asking me to help you, Sam. I don't believe you understand. I'm kind of a bad guy.
I mean, yes, but hear me out. From interacting with you how I have, you know, You're kind of... Why does it say 100% vegetable oil? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Behind the scenes.
So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys fix that in post?
What? Is it showing? My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Oh. Oh, that's mean. Oh, that's mean. Oh.
Monster attacks in New York would be so much easier without all the cliched German vampire tourists and their video cameras.
Enigma, smell the mystery, smell it.
Monster attacks in New York would be so much
God.
easier without all the cliched German vampire tourists and their video cameras.
Hey, Jurgen.
All right, Jurgen, let's take it from the top.
So, go Mets!
From the great pesto flood of 1908 to the premiere of Starlight Express in 1987, New York City is no stranger to tragedy. But this tragedy...
Go Mets! New York rules!
I will cast you into the pit if you walk into frame again. Note the lack of tail on the creature, and the tentacles, which are far too busy to be my work.
Shout out to all the Crime Stoppers in the 212.
Clear the scene now if you value your soul.
Sam and Max fans are the best in the world.
Satan is not having any of my shit.
Hello, Jurgen. Satan's got you as his cameraman now?
Sam, please. I'm a German vampire. Filmmaking is in my blood, as is the blood of several German filmmakers.
God, I forgot how obnoxious you were.
So, Jurgen, need an assistant director or something?
You wouldn't be able to handle it, Sam. Just between you and me, talent is insufferable. Ugh, he keeps telling me, make sure you get my good side. He's Satan. He doesn't have a good side.
Hey, you know what? For once, I agree with Jurgen.
Interesting wardrobe you've got going on there, Jurgen.
Figures you would not understand. The goth look is so 3 years ago. 1900 retro is the look for fall in New York City.
Plus, it's a lot cheaper.
Sam, what happened to you to make you so cynical?
Maybe it's the fact that my best friend is a giant towering monster that we probably have to nuke to stop.
Mind if I scooch on through and get to that water tower?
I cannot deal with more of these delays.
Please, Sam. The lighting is perfect right now. Be a good boy and wait until we're finished here.
It's really important that I get
Did you know there's a special circle in hell dedicated to people who interrupt me while I'm working?
Point taken.
Understood.
Over
I'm
here,
just
you
going
can see
to.
the so-called hell flames rising behind me. But where's the telltale scent of brimstone?
Okay, don't do. I
100% pure rapeseed oil. Mama Bosco converted the entire lab to biodiesel. I can't get close to it with that film crew.
Very fancy. Very fancy indeed. Let's see, what if I go back down here? I want to see what else we got around here. What else we got around here? Use Rancid's... Oh.
Looks like Max has been through here. He must have broken a water main while he was at it.
I listened to Rancid to its ridiculously sized. Look at the DeSoto.
Everything checks out here.
If I could get enough speed, I bet I could jump this thing straight into...
Sorry, Sam. The modifications I've made to the DeSoto make it perfect for traveling through Max's innards, but it can't travel on land.
Wow, okay, thanks. Thank you, Sybil.
Your eyes are getting very, very heavy.
Oh, hi, Sam. With the modifications I've made to the DeSoto, we should be all
Hit my
set to
finger.
travel through Max. You'll just need to find a way to get it inside him.
So about the DeSoto.
Nice work, Sybil. I didn't know you were into cars.
Oh, you know, after college, I got together with a few of my girlfriends, and I know it's a cliche, but we opened a chop shop.
Suction wheels, antibody-proof paint
huh?
job, and an exhaust system rich in omega-3. And what's that I smell?
I thought you would appreciate that.
Wiener-scented air fresheners!
Sybil, you're the best.
Very fancy.
So, looks like you and Lincoln had an, eventful honeymoon.
Oh, it was absolutely magical. He took me back home to D.C. to introduce me to his friends, and then one night, as we were out on the White House lawn, looking at the stars, he just suddenly took me in his... Sam, are you okay?
What? Oh, sorry, my brain went into shock for a second to prevent permanent damage. Please, go on.
Not much more to tell, really. 13 months later, and here we are.
Well, I'm glad you two had a nice honeymoon, even though you must never ever speak of it again in my presence.
Oh, that's sweet. You know, I wanted to thank you and Max for introducing me to Abe, and I know how much you both like new guns, so before I left, I got you both a surprise.
Oh?
Ooh, gimme! Where is it?
Shut up, not Max. But seriously, Sybil, where is it?
It's in those boxes of stuff I gave you for safekeeping.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah, about those. They're kinda a wee bit fucked.
Are you sure it's safe for you to go on this mission in
well.
your, condition?
Don't worry, Sam. I've talked to the best OBGYNs and the finest classical sculptors, and they all agree that everything's fine. I'm not due for another 2 weeks at least.
Oh! Okay.
Are those fake Maxes bothering you?
Sleep. Sleep.
Sam, I'm in my 5th trimester here. I couldn't sleep even if I wanted to.
Fair enough, I guess.
See you around, Sybil.
Let me know as soon as you're ready to leave.
I should be ready to leave relatively soon. I'm thinking, though, we have to turn ourselves into a corn dog. Oh. Sal? Sal?
Hey, Sal. Guess he's still skittish about that whole necking with Girl Stinky, plotting the murder of Grandpa Stinky, and unknowingly contributing to the apocalyptic fever dreams of a mad ventriloquist dummy from the Dark Dimension thing. But what's he doing hanging around Bosco Tech?
What the fuck? Oh, yeah. I mean, those are good to happen, but still. Use truck?
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
You take the wheels, and I'll check the cab to see if there's a radio.
You'd have to be some kind of monster to loot an emergency vehicle in the middle of a war zone. Besides, I already tried it. Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
Grandpa Stinky.
Can you not do something about your wee friend here?
We?
I think if you just apologize for calling him short, we could put all this behind us.
It's nae worth it.
Have you and Stinky patched things up since your birthday party?
She and that bridge and tunnel and sewer boyfriend of hers are up to something. I guarantee it, and they are not going to catch me by surprise.
I think you're being too hard on Sal. I'll bet if you just talked, you'd find out you had a lot in common.
Like what?
Well, you're both almost impossible to kill, you like dark places, and you hiss a lot.
I mean, that's fairly good, actually.
Do you want to join us for an action-packed, fantastic voyage inside the body of Max?
Do I? Do I? No!
Oh, come on, Grandpa. Every action rescue team needs an unlikable one who's first to get picked off when the killing starts.
Well, I can't. I'm washing my beard tonight.
Oh, well, thank you. You are a saint. Thanks.
Were you making your diabolically delicious demon dogs?
Trademark?
I really thought they'd bring the city together, too.
That actually sounds kind of generous, Grandpa Stinky.
I know, especially since everyone in New York would be hooked, and then they'd have to come to my diner to get any more. I'd make a fortune.
And now I suppose you expect me to be giving you my super secret recipe.
Well, yeah, that'd help.
All right, there you go.
That's it?
Of course that's it. It's just a recipe. Why do you always have to make things so complicated?
I mean, like, you were safeguarding the old recipe that we stole from you. Last few. Last few. I forget how many things we stole from you. But still, like, whatever.
What's with the delivery truck?
Obviously, I'm delivering food for the war effort.
I don't see anything in there but a bunch of cornmeal.
That's because these flaming parasites ran off with all my wieners.
We must feed the host. Pig lips and sphincters make us stronger. We regret nothing.
With your truck out of commission, now what are you going to do?
I'm heading back to my diner while I still have one.
But you'll be crushed, or lulled into a horrible nightmarish sleep by the hideous spores.
Come play with us, Grandpa. We will whisper sweet stories from the congressional record.
I haven't slept in 3 years, and I ain't about to start now.
At least move your truck. You're parked in a red zone.
If you want it moved, then you'll have to do it yourself.
I mean, fair enough. So,
Thanks for the recipe,
guess
Grandpa
I was
Stinky.
right?
Yeah, good luck with that, Marmaduke. Now I've got to perfect a recipe of my own.
Well, that's ominous. Let's see here. Grandpa Stinky's diabolical delicious corn dog serves 666. Oh, how convenient. One, mostly pure pork byproduct, Frank. Or substitute. 124 gallons pure New York City tap water. Fancy. 1 ton cornmeal. Oh, it's good by that truck. 800 gallons of vegetable oil. Yeah. 1 egg for binding. A single egg for all that. You know, whatever. Heat with unholy flame. Serve with gusto. Well, fair enough.
Any more ideas, Fake Max?
I can dispense hints for the cost of 1 delicious corn dog.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Oh, then sleep.
Oh! Espresso beans?
I'd better keep these for when this case gets really boring later on.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm not wasting this golden deliciousness on those cheap imposter Maxes.
But I would want a hand. I want a hand.
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous
ton
ultra-high
or
fructose
so.
cornmeal.
Oh.
I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
So I was kind of right. So we need to mix everything into here. Oh, Mr. Satan.
Coming
Mr.
into view is the so-called demon itself. But where is the forked tail? The wings? Sam, dear boy, you'll be damned if I let you continue to interrupt me.
But,
Yeah, we're getting a little shine off your horns there. It's throwing off the white balance.
Intolerable. Makeup? All right, Jurgen, let's take it from the top.
I didn't do the right thing. Do I have to do... what do I have to do
When they said the camera added 10 pounds, I didn't think that it all went to your jowls.
Oh, God.
Makeup.
Oh, God.
100% pure rapeseed oil. Mama Vasco converted the entire lab to biodiesel. I
Do I
can't
have
get
to
close
steal
to it
something?
with that film crew in the way.
Oh!
Satan keeps waving that microphone around like he's some kind of big shot.
No, don't steal that.
Monster attacks in New York would be so much easier without all the cliched German vampire tourists and their video cameras.
Jurgen?
All right, Jurgen, let's take it from the top.
Huh.
So, that bald spot of yours keeps showing up on camera. Can you guys fix that in post?
What? Is it showing? My stylist explicitly guaranteed it wouldn't be visible.
Can I have this? Wait a minute. Idea. I can. Microphone, corn dog, same thing.
Check. Succubus. Is this thing on?
Mr. Satan, sir, it's a corn dog. You should be able to realize this. Oh shit.
Yipe!
Why the nipples? Oh, well, that's convenient, thanks! Not intentional on your part, but thank you still.
Are you okay,
Very handy.
Satan? That was quite a fall.
I've had worse, but I can tell when I'm not wanted. Come on, Jurgen.
Oh, thank wickedness, that nightmare is finally over.
Let's go back to hell.
Oh, right.
Bye! See you in hell, jackass. Well, now it looks like utter shit.
I better make sure we only have to do this once, for Max's sake. This pothole is loaded with saturated fats.
I considering probably the stuff that Max has eaten, this should be completely normal. Now I gotta use a truck, I'm assuming?
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
What to do with it, though? What to do with it all? Okay, so... Oop, no. Activate. Okay, so we need, 1 egg for binding, a ton of cornmeal, and mostly pork substitute. I'm assuming the car is a substitute. I'm assuming we get the egg from Tiviyl? Maybe? I'm assuming so. I don't really know where else we would get it. Oh, Mr. Featherly. Mr. Chicken, sir.
At your service, Sam.
I need an egg.
You wouldn't know where I could get an egg, Mr. Featherly.
Oh, I see how this works. Everyone assumes that just because I happen to be poultry, of course I know where to score them some eggs.
It's for a good cause.
Very well. Bear in mind that this is strictly a one-time deal.
Noted.
Me. Unique New York, unique New York, unique New York.
Oh, God.
What's the problem?
I can't do this with everyone watching me.
I don't think they're watching you, Mr. Featherly. There's a giant monster attacking the city.
It's good of you to say so, Sam, but my magnetism and stage presence are undeniable. I simply cannot do this until everyone turns around and gives me some privacy. I simply can't help you until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Really?
How are we doing on that egg, Mr. Featherly? Can I get you a magazine or something?
It's called koi cloaca, Sam. It's a perfectly legitimate medical condition. I simply can't help you until you get everyone to turn around and stop watching me.
Alright. How are we gonna do this here?
Very well. Keep me updated. Yes, sir.
Turn around!
Wow, would you look at that, Agent Superball?
I see nothing of interest, sir.
You were only turned around for like 5 seconds.
That was enough, sir. I saw more than you can imagine. Worlds within worlds.
Is that a trio of time-traveling mariachis at the front door?
It's much too early for my birthday.
Whoops, my mistake. It was just a bunch of regular mariachis. Oh,
again?
Boy, another interesting thing.
This is growing tiresome, sir.
Okay, so you were the hard one. Okay, understood.
Any luck yet, Sam?
The spores. What you know
Those
about them?
Flaming Max head things don't seem to be getting into the lab.
For the time being, anyway. I'm playing a recording on a super ultrasonic frequency that keeps them away.
Oh?
What recording is it?
I can see you!
Oh,
I wondered
sweet
why I was
God.
subconsciously being driven into a murderous rage.
Oh, sweet God.
So why are you
The
warning us
soda
not to take a
poppers.
nap or read political blogs again?
Because of the spores, you see. Creatures, such as the one your ex-partner turned into, churn them out like vegans from a liberal arts college.
They are linked to the host, and they feed off the psychic energy of the city's nightmares.
It's all very gross, but perfectly natural for an elder god. You should have seen me during my awkward phase. I was putting out so many spores, it's a miracle I didn't go blind.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
There's got to be some way to turn Max back to quote-unquote normal.
Don't worry about that, Sam. Just concentrate on getting Max to eat you. With Tiviyl and Dr. Norrington's help, you boys will be back to stopping crimes and wasting my time before you know it.
Yes, brain
Oh, well,
surgery
that's
on a
nice.
creature as large as this has almost a 0.72% chance of success.
Thank you.
Never thought it would be this
Thank
hard to get
you.
Max to eat something.
He's probably still full after eating the Bronx last night. He's bound to come looking on our street any second now.
Just get out there and try to look tender and succulent.
That can't be that easy.
Why are you still working on that destabilizer, Mama Bosco? You got your body back.
I'm still trying to find a way to get Dr. Norrington back to his own dimension.
Yog Sagoth is my lord and master always, but I think we could use some time apart.
So far, I've only been able to manage quick jumps of around 15 seconds or so.
Sounds neat. I want to watch.
Okay, I see. So, you are gone for 15
Please
seconds.
press or say the number of the question you want to ask.
Can you turn around, please?
Look, you guys, it's Ada Lovelace.
We're sorry. We're unable to turn around or move for any reason.
Curse my lack of swivel attachments.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
Oh, okay, cool. So we gotta figure out a way to blind you.
The real tragedy of Max turning into a giant monster is that this attack is exactly the kind of thing he would love to watch.
Yeah, he would. Okay, so we gotta figure out a way to either turn you around or blind you. We have to... Who's gonna be the hard one, then? Is there something up here that we can use? I wonder. No, there isn't. Not a single thing? Really? No? Well, shit, okay. Well, no, I don't know exactly what to do then. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I can add this and
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
Can I use the truck somehow?
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
Guess not. Okay, well, shit. Can I
Every time I
shoot
get
the
stuck
truck?
during a case, I start binge. Senseless vandalism has its place, but this isn't it.
Shoot the Max.
Shoot me all you want, Sam. Give in to your rage. It makes me stronger.
Ooh, sometimes they're so much like the real Max, it's eerie.
Fair enough. Let's see here. Can I shoot the Big Max? Is that possible? Shoot the big boy. Shoot the big boy.
think I hit him. Only 4 billion more shots like that, and I think I've got this case wrapped up.
I don't know about that one, Sam.
Hey, Sal. He's probably still smarting from falling down that bottomless pit. I'll come back and talk to him later.
Fair enough. Let's see here. I need an idea.
We're going to need to make that digestion proof.
Oh, Sybil.
Can you help me out with this recipe, Sybil?
Sorry, Sam. I can strip down a DeSoto, psychoanalyze a serial killer, and carry a national monument in my body for 13 months. But I never learned to cook. I don't even own a mixing bowl.
Wow, you are
Nice work,
so
Sybil.
helpful.
I didn't know you were into cars.
Oh, you know, after college,
Suction wheels and a...
I thought you would appreciate.
Wiener-scented air fresheners!
Sybil, you're...
Now all I've got to do is figure out how to get this wiener-scented mechanical abomination into Max's gaping maw.
Okay.
Let me know.
This sounds a bit weird.
Looks like the DeSoto is all set for intralagomorph travel.
The
Now
audio
we
for
just
the voice
need
is
a
a
way to
bit
get it
weird.
in Max's mouth.
Let's see here.
How do you guys keep that flame going so long anyway?
We are fueled by the inextinguishable flame of human imagination! And kerosene.
I don't see any kerosene. Where's the supply line?
That's none of your damn...
Nobody steals my little buddy's catchphrase. How do you guys keep that flame going so long anyway?
Just the
We are
bitch slaps
fueled by the
amazing.
inextinguishable flame of human imagination! And kerosene.
I don't see any kerosene. Where's the supply line?
That's none of your damn...
Nobody steals my little buddy's catchphrase.
That bitch slaps great. Well, let's see here. How to turn them around. I've turned... Okay, so...
Please press or say the number.
Viruses?
You guys are being careful. I hear there's a particularly nasty virus going around.
I swear I have been careful. It was only that one time.
Excuse me?
Never be too careful, guys. Better run a scan or something.
We're sorry. This will require us to go through a full reboot. We would be unavailable for approximately 30 to 60 seconds.
We'll find some way to manage without you.
Shutdown commencing. Will I dream?
Just hurry it up.
Oh, okay, okay,
Any
so
luck
they're
yet,
down.
Sam?
Okay.
I want to see you use that dimensional destabilizer again.
In due time, my boy. Traveling there hasn't done us any good so far.
Perhaps if we were to hold on to something.
Ah, very well. Let's try it again.
Why can't I just tell them, hey, guys, turn around for a minute, would you? For the
Very
needs
well.
some,
Keep me updated.
For the needs
Yes,
like a
sir.
bit of privacy. Turn around, would you?
Ooh, is that a rooster laying an egg?
What? Where?
Finally. It's going to take forever to get my figure back.
Thanks, Superball.
I desperately wanted to see that, sir. Ask him if he'll lay another one.
Maybe some other time.
Did it! Hooray!
Every time I get stuck during a case, I start binge eating.
I did it! Also, I'm sorry, Superball.
See anything familiar?
Just the usual screaming void past the brink of infinity. We'll have to try again later.
Awesome. Okay. We did it. We did the thing. We got the egg. Now, what else we're gonna have to do to get the cornmeal in? I'm not sure just yet. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. A singular egg
One
for
recipe
binding.
to rule them all and one egg for binding.
Nerd!
Alright, so we needed 1 ton of cornmeal. We had to get this into there. How to do it, though?
It's a ton or so of Grandpa Stinky's world-famous ultra-high fructose cornmeal. I don't think I'd be able to carry all of it.
How to do it, though? Ooh, wait a minute. Hold on, what if we piss him off over here? I wonder. I wonder. He liked a corn dog, so I wonder.
No, these are too delicious to waste.
Oh!
Boy, I sure do feel tasty today, what with bathing in melted bacon fat all night. Nothing.
How to make you move?
Grandpa Stinky's been selflessly devoting his truck to the war effort.
I wonder, can I shoot the boxes?
Senseless vandalism has its place, but this isn't it.
I can't shoot the boxes.
Every time, this is one of Grandpa Stinky's most prized recipes. I can't toss it around anywhere.
I mean, you can.
I better make sure we only have to do this once, for Max's sake. This pothole is loaded with saturated fats. Any more ideas, Fake Max?
I can dispense hints for the cost of one delicious corn dog.
Forget it. I'm not wasting these things on you cheap floaty knockoffs.
Oh, then sleep.
You are so helpful, Max. Let's see here. That's the powers, the case. Okay. Very helpful. Very helpful, mate.
Boy, I sure do feel... Nothing.
What to do, what to do, what to do. Nope. Inspect it, maybe?
These corn dogs have to last me for at least 2 weeks, so I'm limiting myself to at most 1 dozen per day, starting tomorrow.
Ew.
Something smells good.
Wave the corn dog, eat the corn dog. Wave it?
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
Well, that wasn't a good idea. Eat it. Yummy, yummy. That poor car. Hey, Sybil. Welcome back. Alright, so that's the idea. Got it. Come here.
Corn dogs. They're good, and good for you.
They are not good for you. They are good, but they are wholeheartedly not good for you. Come down here. I think, yeah.
Come on, Max. Here, boy.
You know that. This, maybe? Oh, hey, cool. That worked. Ooh. Oh no, Sneaky struck.
Batter up. Batter up.
Oh
Any
no.
more ideas, Fake Max?
I can dispense.
Forget it.
Oh.
Okay, well, not that then. Car? Maybe? Come here.
Corn dogs. They're good, and good for you.
Yank. Bye, Sybil. Can you drop it in here, please? Droppy. That sounds so crunchy. And not in a good way. Ugh. Well, that was convenient.
How am I gonna find a way to heat this up?
The potion is completed, my brothers! We must feed the host. Blessed corn dogs! Last one in's a stinking parasite!
That is...
Beautiful.
That is... Oh my god. That's a big-ass fucking corn dog.
It's a good thing we spent extra to make the DeSoto a watertight convertible.
Oh, is it? Oh, is it now?
Okay, everybody, put your shoes on. It's time to leave.
They all hate this so
Disgusting.
much.
Paperweight, don't let any of it get in my mouth.
Uh-oh. Hey, Mametrons, I found a suspicious-looking corn dog just lying here.
It's like lying in a puddle of carnival vomit.
217 to base. Commencing bomb disposal. Gotta get that boom, boom, boom.
Oh, God.
All right, let's
Oh,
do this.
God. Bum, 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 This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I love it. Away we go. The city that dares not sleep. This is gorgeous. Oh well. Made it. Whoa. Ooh. What?
Well, here we are in Max's stomach.
Ruminate, ruminate. Trespassers will be digested.
Ah, cram it, Flame Brain.
GI to brain, GI to brain. Trespassers in the stomach. They look quite delicious.
Fascinating. The psychic feedback from the dark dimension has planted an image in our minds, causing us to perceive the creature's organs as if they were an actual kitchen.
No, this is pretty much what Max's insides have always looked like.
Wait, what?
We've got to get up to the brain so we can get out of here, Sam. If we're gonna save Max, we can't waste any time. Plus, I really have to go to the bathroom.
You should have went before we left, okay? Ooh, a spice red.
Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers. I never figured Max
Tweed.
was such a gourmet.
Ooh.
Now craving.
More corn dogs. One is too many. 100 is never enough.
I mean, it's also fair. I do like a nice corn dog.
This must be where Max stores all the nutritious food that enters his gaping maw before he digests it. I wonder if I should open it.
He's
Should
still
you
got
really?
a bottle of milk he drank in 1976.
That answers that question.
Oh. Oh. That's so
This must be how Max
disgusting.
digests stuff.
Like the tender morsels of wayward travelers.
Ugh. I'm an elder god, and even I found that creepy.
I agree with you, Noit. It's so morbid and macabre, and I love it.
This must be how Max digests stuff. Dr. Norrington, what can we expect to see in here now that Max has become a horrible, twisted abomination escaped from the mouth of madness? No offense.
None taken. Internally, your compatriot should look the same as he always has, just more tentacly.
Oh, okay.
We save the truly bizarre stuff for the outside of our bodies, because it's scarier that way.
I mean, that's fair.
We made pretty good time getting to the stomach, considering all the traffic we ran into down the esophagus.
Wait, what? Wait.
You must know your way around here. How do we get up to the brain?
You don't! You stay with us here and drift off into the peaceful sleep of digestion.
Well, you're worthless.
Just out of curiosity, how many calories would you say are in you?
Well, that's just rude.
If I remember my high school biology, this tube leads up to the brain.
Why isn't it moving?
He just ate us, so he must be going into a food coma.
That's not good. Even when he's not a colossal monster, Max's food comas can last for weeks.
Okay. Sponge tube. Oh God, Lord. Bones. A random purple lobster. Coffee? Ooh. Yeah.
Hope this works. There's enough caffeine in here to make even a film blogger get up and move.
What was that?
Uh-oh.
He's looking like him shit his pants.
Hang on,
One of the
everybody.
two. One of the two. That much espresso. It worked though! Hooray! We did a thing!
How are we going to get out of here and up to the brain?
He's still trying to digest the DeSoto dog, and that's just empty calories. We need to find a way to get a rush of blood or endorphins or something up to his gray matter.
Well, we did just that. I did a think thunk and I got it right.
Ladies and horrible monsters first. Not you, not Max.
But I'm a horrible monster!
Poor guy.
Last stop, the cerebral cortex.
I suppose that Max's brain always looks like a living room, yes?
Well, Maxes host all kinds of weird parasites, and he likes to be a good host.
Aha! Well, there's your problem.
Greek
That's
galloping
a tumor.
Gauzy and lipstick on a Vespa with a leather-bound day planner.
It's mind worms, right? I bet Featherly $50 it was mind worms.
It's a tumor.
Damn it!
Seems to be teeming with dark energy as well. Still, once we've removed it, your friend should pop right round to normal again. Assuming that's what you really want.
Why is it glowing? Sam, come here and take a closer look.
I mean, do we really? I mean, look, it's glowing, it's pulsating. I don't feel like we should go near it.
It's Max's collection of ideas for novels, an audiobook on vinyl form.
Oh,
Glad to see
fancy.
he's keeping track of them. He's always coming up with these things, but I assumed they just flew out of his tiny, oversaturated brain.
Guess not. Ooh, we can grab them.
The Happenstance at Ghastly Manor. It's a loosely autobiographical story of psychic horror.
Fancy, fancy.
That's Max's gripping historical fiction thriller, The Eli Whitney Dilemma. Also, coincidentally, the name of Max's experimental fusion jazz band. A Killing Comes to Murdersburg, a
I
flight
like the
paper
artwork.
mystery. Oh, this is the hard-boiled noir fan fiction Max was telling me about.
Oh God, why is he writing fan fiction?
It's Max's heartfelt Inuit coming-of-age story. Are you there, Great Bear Spirit? It's me, Canuchlug.
Ooh, record player.
This must be for Max's inner monologue.
Still analog, for the warm, rich sounds you can't get from digital.
I guess it would help if I actually put a record on
The
this
audio's weird. Oh, that's weird. The voice acting's gonna touch Buggy Buggy. Ooh. Two distinct tentacles.
Pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
The dark matter is slowly transforming Max's entire body. If we don't act quickly, he'll be in this form permanently.
Why?
This low-tech optic nerve will give me a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to literally
Yours
see
again,
the
what the hell?
world through Max's eyes.
Nothing special. What part of Max's body do you spore guys come from, anyway?
We are spawned in the screaming well of flames, nestled deep within the chest of the colossal beast, each beat of its heart sending a torrent of blood to combine with brilliant arcs of psychic energy, each beat of its heart forming a copy of the horrifying visage
come into his ass, don't
for
you?
you now.
I'm skeptical.
Okay, it's the butt.
This must be Max's auditory nerve.
I guessed right.
Nothing but static. I guess there's nothing around Max right now worth hearing.
Ooh, couch.
Looks comfortable.
Indeed it is, Sam. A brief respite from your adventures would be most reinvigorating, and you'd find yourself all the more amenable to investigative duties for it.
I'm on to you, fake Max. You and your cheap thesaurus are trying to bore me to sleep. Nothing doing.
I mean, a rest would be kind of nice, though. I wouldn't lie. The couch does look comfy, too.
Giant tumor here, Sam? Focus.
But door! But fancy door!
You'll be able to get rid of that tumor with no problem, right, Sybil?
I don't know, Sam. It looks weird. Check it out.
Oh, Norrington.
Does that tumor look normal to you, Dr. Norrington?
It's like nothing I've seen before. Perhaps you can identify why it's pulsing?
I don't know why are you asking? You're the elder
I'll
god.
start speaking with an Australian accent. Yow! It shocked me.
The brain's synapses are firing at an alarming rate. The voltage is quite high.
Whoa. Get away, fake Max.
Do you find my warmth alarming, Sam?
The freaky creature is correct, Sam. We won't be able to operate until you can cut off the power to the brain.
The medulla oblongata acts as kind of a circuit breaker for the brain. If you can cut it off, we can get to work.
Okay then, experts. Where do I find the medulla oblongata?
Perhaps behind this door?
I was just gonna go in there. What? If I need to go in there to begin with, come on now. Oh shit.
Where did they?
Oh, come on, me too, really? Why though? Why though?
Did everybody get all staticky and find themselves in the stomach again?
I detected a spike in psychic energy coming from the monster. Is everyone okay?
We appear to be in some sort of game room.
You are now at the mercy of the brain, Butterball.
Max must be using his psychic powers to keep us from entering the brain.
Yes, they're very fussy at this age. He's just looking for attention. Better to ignore him.
Okay, that's dumb. But I've got a better idea. If we could put enough electrical current through Max's body, it'd temporarily short out his powers and let us inside the brain.
But that would take a voltage of at least 46 hellijoules. The only place in the city with that much power is the electric plant down in Battery Park.
We've got to find some way to get control of Max's body and take him downtown.
Okay, well, we can do that. I assume we can, relatively easily. Maybe, possibly.
How are things going down here, Imposter Max?
The host needs more corn dogs. Tender, yielding pork lovingly wrapped in golden cornmeal. So sweet and so sinful.
I think you've had enough, buddy.
I can agree. I think you have had enough. I really do think you've had enough. Well, I don't really know what to do with these audio records. I like that phone. That's funky. I like
Must
that.
be a cellular phone.
Well, let's see here. Where to go, what to do. I'm assuming we have to go find the others. Use the tube. I like how they're all lava lamps. It's groovy.
Looks like some kind of exercise room?
It's very groovy.
Oh, hey Sam. I think I found the manual override for the leg controls here. I had to rewire some of the nerve endings, but now all I have to do is walk on this treadmill and we can make Max walk wherever we want.
Great work, Sybil. That's about the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
What was that?
I didn't say that out loud. Consecrated Kreskin on a communion wafer. She's reading my mind.
I'm not reading your mind, Sam. The brain must be broadcasting your thoughts or something. Just ignore it so we can get to work. Come tell me when you're ready to start moving.
Why, though?
Got any bright ideas, Fake Max?
No time for talk, dog man. It's time to move, move, move! Gotta feel that burn so you can get a good night's sleep.
Ooh,
I always
enzymes.
suspected Max was using performance enhancers. Max has really got to cut down on the carbs.
Yeah, I can second that opinion. Use the brain tube, use tube. Endorphins?
Fuel for the disgusting machine that is Max's body.
It is quite the nasty machine.
Visible Max. Oh, that's convenient. There's a "You Are Here" marker.
Very helpful.
Free
Very
weights.
helpful.
They're only free while supplies last. I'm kidding, of course. Sleep.
The sparring dummy inside Max is in a lot better shape than the one on the outside. He has already ripped out the intestines, though. That's awful cute.
Okay.
Medicine balls. Come on, Sam. You're inside Max's body. They're medicine balls. Think. Think. Nope, I got nothing.
I don't know where you would get an idea for that either. I'm very confused. Very confused.
I could put in a few hours on this thing, no problem. Starting next month, at the latest. I'm just too busy with work right now.
Don't worry about it, Sam. I've got it all under control. Just give me the signal and we're good to go.
Try it.
Civil?
Go on.
God, she's huge.
What was that?
Oh, I didn't say anything. What is she carrying? A baby or a yak calf?
Excuse me? Why are you calling me fat?
Fat doesn't cover it. Come to think of it, a circus tent wouldn't cover it.
I'll have you know that I am carrying the miracle of life, the promise of a new generation, and the affirmation of hope. What's your excuse?
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Why don't you hop on that treadmill?
Oh, so you're not even trying to be subtle with the fat comments anymore.
Come on, Sybil. It's going to take all of us working together to save Max. And by the looks of it, you could be doing the work of 5 or 6 of us at least.
You just don't understand what I'm going through. Bringing new life into the world.
Well, getting her to help is turning out to be at least as painful as giving birth. Come on, Sybil, use the treadmill. For Max's sake.
For Max's sake. How convenient. It has nothing to do with my losing weight.
Well, a few dozen pounds couldn't hurt.
Ugh, men. You just don't understand what I'm going through.
After all the great work you've done rewiring the treadmill, you should be the one to operate it.
Well...
I hope she doesn't break it. Never mind. It's not my fault, Sybil. The brain is broadcasting my thoughts.
Maybe it's better this way, now that I know what you really think.
No, it's twisting my thoughts. I think you're just as lovely as the day I met you. Don't think fat. Don't think fat. Can't you see what's happening, Sybil? The brain is trying to turn us against each other.
Maybe you're right, Sam. We should work together.
But not too close together, because her gravitational pull could flatten me like a pancake. I think what you're doing is a really wonderful, beautiful thing, Sybil. As long as I don't have to see your mutant human statue offspring. It's very noble of you to bring a new life into the world and usher it to greatness. Or at least usher it into a dark basement or a carnival freak show to live out its freakish existence unseen by normal people. I'm not helping, am I?
Nope.
I've changed, Sybil. I totally get the whole parenthood thing now.
You do?
Tax deductions.
Nice. I don't think you understand at all.
My cheeks hurt.
See you around, Sybil. Maybe I can find something to make her less hysterical.
Can you believe this guy?
I find the entire situation to be very contrived and misogynistic.
Where's this tube go? Whee! Oh, hey.
I'm finally
It's an
seeing it in
archive.
person. This must be where Max keeps his junk.
Nah, that's a couple of stories down.
There's got to be something in here to take my mind off Sybil's condition.
Oh, hey.
There's nothing I love more than picking up stuff and carrying it around with me to use elsewhere, so this is going to be like Mardi Gras plus Christmas without the unwelcome nudity of either.
If you want to take
Excuse
anything
me?
out of here, you're gonna have to fill out a requisition form.
Wait, really?
Nah, I'm just playing with you. What you really gotta do is sleep.
You are so helpful, you piece of shit.
Our old souvenir from the Mafia-free casino. I got to keep the tail end in my inventory.
Oh, fair enough. Snuggy's nut log? Expiration date 1950. Ugh. Ooh, bucket of fish.
Ah, I remember that old bucket of fish. Ah, things were so much simpler back then.
Really? Because I remember them being a lot more complicated.
Well, it was a different kind of complexity.
And a lot longer, too. Plus, the voices were...
Okay, Fake Max, we get it.
Wait a minute. Is that a bucket of fish from the first game? The old LucasArts game? I think it is.
That old game is from when we were going through our self-conscious, edgy, politically incorrect phase.
Yeah, when did that stop, anyway?
I'll let you know as soon as it does. Is that our old roach farm? No way.
Oh,
I'd
God.
forgotten all about that.
Why? Ew. No.
And it looks like it is. One of the eggs is about to hatch. It's beautiful.
Huh? Papa?
Now I am, little champion. Now I am.
Oh, that's cute.
Every time I think of that precious new life, I... Go on, play your game without me. I need a moment.
Oh. More?
I knew it. Max has been trying to poison me. Luckily, I've been eating enough fudgy freezes to build up a chocolate immunity.
Oh, well, how convenient. Maximus Shrine?
Is it heartwarming or creepy that Max keeps a shrine to his dead great-grandfather inside his own body?
I would find it more creepy than anything. Hey! I know that too. That's the explosive side it says from the first game. I know that too. Hey, cool. I'm loving that I'm getting all these references. There's the Hell statue. This is Lagomorph. Or Lagomorph, either way.
I've never actually seen Max buy a gun. I think his body just naturally secretes them when needed.
That would be an awesome feature. Huge Season 1 stuff.
Hey, I remember those cases with the thing and that other thing with the stuff.
Nah, don't sweat it, Sam. We don't remember any of that stuff either.
Ooh, increment.
I'm always going around leaving junk scattered throughout the time stream, and Max is there to pick up after me. We make a good team.
Oh, mariachi frogs.
Max got me that set of mariachi frogs for my birthday.
Yep, nope, nothing.
Yeah, that's a real exciting story. What are you waiting for, you Pulitzer?
Well, I was hoping for mariachis, you know?
Hey, it's a big nest of spare audio-video cables. These are just what I need for...
Where the fuck?
Well, that's about the worst thing that could have happened.
Why am I a Roomba? Why am I a Roomba? Why am I a Roomba? The fuck am I gonna do with this?
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh, wait a minute. Smacky.
What's happening?
Smacky. Smacky. Hiya!
Hang on.
Help me!
Aw.
Whoops. Oh well, any cockroach foster son of mine is plenty resilient enough to survive a good vacuuming.
Are you sure about that one, Chief? Are you sure about that? How do I change back? Send help. Send help. I'm stuck.
Ouch. Whoops.
Smacky, smacky.
You gotta bring the whole place down!
That'd be fun. That'd be fun. This is the biggest level of dumb shit. Oh, hey! Yay! That worked. Somehow. Ooh, a sock.
It's Max's gigantic money-filled sock. I thought he was lying about that.
You're just too cynical. That's the kind of change I can believe in.
It's the Freelance Police Handbook for Racial and Cultural Sensitivity. The commissioner gave it to us because he said we keep reducing people to obvious stereotypes.
Yeah, you know how those British Columbians are.
Yeah, but the commissioner's one of the good ones. Ever since he became president, Max has had to carry his birth certificate and all his dental records with him at all times.
Oh,
to prove he was born in America?
To prove that he was actually born.
Wait, oops, diabetes? What the fuck? Oh, hey, it's me, what's up?
Max has been withholding evidence from another case. That'd cause all kinds of messy legal entanglements, if we hadn't already blown all those mafia guys up.
Dear Lord. You know, that's the most subtle, well, it's not really a subtle reference, right? It's very, very obvious, but like, unless you go over here, I don't think you'd notice this. You wouldn't see this. For those of you who don't know, right, in the first game, which I have streamed my channel before, the archive's in there somewhere. I may go back and redo it. Game was a bit more frustrating though, I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those old school point clicks. But anyway, it literally starts out by a scientist having an exploding head after Max beats his ass. So I'm surprised I did that. Very surprised.
Don't worry, Sam Jr. Your
Oh,
foster
Sam Jr.
paw will take care of the Max apocalypse with no problem.
Who's worried? I'm a roach. I could survive a nuclear winter.
Oh, fair enough. But you should be worried.
Don't worry, Sam Jr. Your foster paw will take care of the Max apocalypse with no problem.
Who's worried?
Let's see, you're going up. Hey, I have, can I show this to you? Will this make you believe I've changed?
What is that? A roach? Ugh, gross.
Well, I never.
Don't give it to me, Sam. Take it outside and kill it.
Don't listen to her, Sam Jr. The mean lady is on heavy medication and doesn't know what she's talking about.
Wait a second. You really do care about that roach, don't you?
He's the promise of a future generation. Not that you'd ever understand.
Think I underestimated you, Sam. You really do have
That
the heart of a
worked.
parent.
That
And a real parent, not keeper of some half-statue freak show.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Let's get moving and save Max!
Hallelujah, Sam Jr. Now that we've motivated our fellow Lifebringer, we can control Max's legs and haul his terrifying bulk across the length and/or breadth of the city.
How is she running like that? Oh, hey! I can now
So,
move
Max,
around.
what are you doing here?
Not much, brah. You know, just getting a few hours of reps in before I get out into the city. Working the glutes is most important, even when you don't have any.
Wow, Max is looking pretty buff. Would it be too weird if I asked him to turn around?
Yeah, man, so I can tell I'm boring you, so I'll just let you get to sleep.
That's great. Still beyond belief, but great.
What do nightmares taste like anyway?
Sam, there are so many nightmares, each with its own unique flavor. Ask me that question and I can give you an infinite number of answers.
Really? Infinite?
At least 5.
What do nightmares
A grapefruit.
Wait, what?
What do nightmares taste like anyway?
Pepsi.
Why Pepsi?
What do nightmares taste like anyway?
Have you ever dreamt of being eaten by a chicken? Like that.
No?
What do nightmares taste like anyway?
Carbonated bile with a hint of cilantro, served at room temperature and garnished with the toenails of a junior senator.
That's unsettlingly specific.
It really
What
is.
do nightmares taste like anyway?
Like licking the beads of sweat from the brow of a fevered harpsichordist in a Led Zeppelin cover band.
What the fuck?
What do nightmares taste like anyway?
Lukewarm pork suddenly finding itself served in a high school cafeteria and realizing it hasn't studied in years.
What do
Why?
nightmares
Why
taste
are you all
like
specific?
anyway?
Sam, there are so many nightmares.
Really?
At least,
Okay, so
What do nightmares taste like anyway?
have you ever dreamt of being eaten by a chicken? Like that.
there was another one here. There was an eggplant in there
What
somewhere.
do nightmares taste like anyway?
Carbonated bile with a hint of cilantro, served at room temperature and garnished with the toenails of a junior senator.
That's unsettlingly specific. What do nightmares taste like anyway?
Where is it?
Lukewarm pork sudden.
What do nightmares taste like anyway?
A grapefruit peeled by a young maiden still feeling the warmth of her first kiss on her lips, then wrapped in magazine perfume samples and left on a bench at the Port Authority for 16 days.
Very nice. And then where's the last one?
What do nightmares taste like anyway?
Pepsi.
To the tubes. Go upwards of the arms. Or, I guess, downwards. Well, shit. That hurt. Nice arcade. Nice man cave.
Another party member! Oh, this is gonna be the best campaign ever!
D&D?
Ah, there you are, Sam. Paperweight here believes he's found a way to control the creature's arms.
Yes, we are standing on a network of neurotransmitters, and by forming biogenic connections between them, we can relay electrical impulses from dendrites in the brain to muscle
The
tissue.
short version, Poindexter.
I can step on these shapes to control the arms.
Oh,
Let's
hey,
get to
cool.
it so we can pick up huge stuff.
You'll have to activate the manual override first. The impulses come through that machine over there.
Oh, God, okay. Oh, big smokes.
Nah, I can't condone smoking for anyone.
Don't smoke, kids. Unless you're on fire. Then it's only natural.
Are you going to be helpful or just keep trying to make us go to sleep?
I can be helpful.
Oh?
Right after I tell you about my latest campaign. It's called Assault on Crypt Death Grasp, and it takes place in the expanded Twisted Planes universe. One of my buddies from down in the Pancreas was playing as an 18th level rogue, and he'd chosen a starting
Snap
trade of-
out of it, Sam. You must stay awake.
Fucking D&D.
Are you going to be helpful or just keep trying to make us go to sleep?
Let me see. Nope, not helpful.
Wow, okay, fuck you. Ooh, Neon Max. That's cool. I want one.
Max's kidneys kept trying to get rid of that sign, but finally let him keep it as long as it wasn't in the living room.
It's cool, though. I want one.
It's a bunch of whimsically outdated board games. And Galactic Despotic Dominion, the extended edition.
Oh, that's an epic game of interstellar conquest with 7,000 highly detailed paintable miniatures. A single game can last your adolescence.
What are the rules?
Oh,
Really?
it's simple. First, you assign a color to every player. Then you shuffle the draw deck and the discard deck, dealing 8 cards counterclockwise, starting with the player who most recently had his wisdom teeth removed. Then you choose a technical proficiency.
Sounds like 10 barrels of fire.
Sam, stay awake!
Don't be fooled by his fiendishly boring schemes.
But they're cool. Not really.
Billiards.
That's it? You're looking at a pool table inside Max's body and you're not going to make any of the obvious jokes?
Sorry, I already used up my quota for the year on our first case.
I can't think of an obvious joke. And I'm the dad joke man and shitty pun man. Come on now. I can't think of an obvious joke.
Billiards.
That's it? You're looking at a pool table inside Max's body and you're not going to make any of the obvious jokes?
Sorry,
I can't think of
already
any.
used up my quota for the year.
I
on our
can't
first
think of
race.
any. Someone help me out. I guess I can't think of any. Alright, well, let's try and do this. Manual override, go!
Max has got some nerve.
Oh, I want to play.
Wait your turn, Fake Max. It's time to watch a master at work. Huh, this is pretty much the worst video game I've ever played.
You have to read the command off the screen, Sam. I cannot see it from here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Alright.
Let me know if you need extra appendages, Paperweight. I have tentacles to spare.
I guess the brain has stopped trying to work against us. I was concerned since we're so close to the speech center.
Will
This
you
is
shut
going to
up?
be easy.
Let's see here. Right leg. Pistol. Right leg bullet.
Left hand bacon. Wait a second.
Wait a minute.
I didn't say that.
Got it.
Oh shit.
Are you sure that was right? Perhaps you should try again.
This is going really well. Keep listening to what I say.
Okay, so that's like the opposite. Yeah, wait. Let's do the opposite.
Left foot pistol.
If you
It
say
is.
so.
Ah.
Just the opposite.
Now we're getting somewhere.
No, it's my turn now.
It's just the opposite.
We will need to complete 2 more
Yay.
circuits to activate
Cool.
the manual override.
Alright, right foot bacon, so the opposite is right hand. Right foot pistol, so it'll be over here.
Left leg brass knuckles.
Will do.
No, that's completely wrong. Completely wrong.
Are you reading that correctly?
The brain definitely isn't using psychic ventriloquism against me, that's for sure. Please, let's continue.
Son of a bitch. Alright, let's see here. This. Oh, Don! Hey, Polly, how you doing? Thanks for the pennies. Drive-by a bit blast. To love to you, my most handsome of sirs. I can't read it, apparently. I am only able to stop in real quick to wish you a wonderful day. Thank you, Molly. I hope you have a wonderful day, too. Thanks for stopping by, man. Even if it isn't for very long. Let's see here. So the exact opposite. This.
Right foot bomb.
Keep it up.
Hi there, Frisk. How you doing? Let's see here. The exact opposite. So, right hand, right. Let's see here. Right leg flail. That's not it. Right leg bomb. Okay. That's a hand, though. That's a hand. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? Right bomb. I don't fucking know. This.
Right hand flail.
Got it.
Oh, that was it. Cool.
This is just like the final boss battle against Agamemnon in Ultra
Oh,
Shining Quest
son
2,
of a
where you
bitch.
have to use your holy katana 3 times against his exposed udder sac to complete the ritual.
Ew.
Don't listen to him, Sam. Stay awake and stay the course.
Alright, what's this one? Alright, left leg bacon, left foot bomb, left hand brass knuckles is the exact opposite. Let's see here. So we need right foot flail. This?
Left hand brass knuckles.
On my
Hey!
Smashing job, Sam.
Bro is nerding on about boss fight. Yes. Congratulations, hooray, we did it finally! Hooray?
right hand brass knuckles.
Roger that!
What have you done, Sam?
The arms! They are spasming out
Oh,
of
shit.
control!
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, hey! How you doing, big guy?
Error. I'm so caught up in you. Error.
Oh no! The radioactive brain core is exposed!
Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. And you'll ask yourself, who let the dogs out?
Even in death, you have to do a shitty fucking music pun.
Dentist chasing you with a hatchet, being loaded into the car for a trip to the vet. Oh, delicious.
Sam, you must wake up!
What?
Wakey, wakey,
What
eggs and
happened?
bacon.
I must protest. I was savoring a most delectable nightmare.
The radiation is too dangerous for you, Sam. You pass it out.
Evidently, Paperweight and I are
Woo!
immune. Looks like you're stuck with me for another 100 years, eh, Paperweight?
Yes, my master.
We'll go back and resume our studies. You must find someone else to operate those arm controls.
Oh no, Sam Jr. Are you okay, little guy?
Hello? I'm a roach. We can survive anything.
So much attitude. Must be hitting his teen years. Who do I know who's immune to radiation?
The cockroach?
Okay, Sam Jr. I want you to make me proud and operate those arm controls.
I'm on it.
I get it. Big brain.
That didn't take long. What happened?
I never learned to read.
Don't worry about it, little guy. But now I've got to find somebody who's immune to radiation and literate.
Alright, well. That ain't gonna work.
Nothing special. You guys must be immune to radiation. How about you go in there and help us control Max's arms?
Your situation is quite hopeless, Sam. Best to accept the warm embrace of nuclear holocaust and leave this planet to the insects.
Jeez, look who forgot to take his antidepressants this morning.
Touchy, touchy.
Ouch! We're not going to be able to take out this tumor until I get into the brain.
Oh
and
yeah,
throw
no,
that circuit
Max is
breaker.
special. Let's see what the...
Sam, I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Yeah!
Everything under control, Mama.
Yeah, totally!
Rescue team, assume
Everything
giant Max form,
perfectly
go.
fine. I promise.
Motor skills to full power. Neurons and stuff aligned for transphasal plasmic shift or something. Release
Excuse me?
exhaust. Activate feet and legs.
Manual override active. Go!
Activate hands
you
and
have-
arms.
Sam, you have not unlocked the arms yet.
All right. We can still walk around and stuff, though, right?
We suppose.
Do
if
the
you don't
fucking
mind
part.
shuffling through the city, pointlessly smashing everything in sight.
Can't
Why
think
not?
of a good reason not to.
It'd be fun! Destroy everything! It's like that one game I used to play. Oh god, what was the name of that game? You play as like giant monsters and like robots and stuff trying
Max
to
is
kill
just
each
going to
other.
keep flailing around until we can find a way to
And
control
you're
his arms.
like destroying a city in the process. I remember what it was called. It was like a giant ape, a giant robot, a giant alien brain thing. And then... Oh god, what was that? What was that? Oh, that's gonna bug me now.
Hey, is there someone on the roof?
Oh, hey!
This isn't much fun without being able to control Max's arms.
Alright, well,
Sam, my
Back we
biosensors
go.
are detecting a drop-off in transmotor electrical impulses to the lower quadrant. I'll skip it. Do you want to keep controlling Max or not?
I'm done here. I want to go back.
just, fuck it. What if I put one of these on? I'm curious, right?
Walking around Max's insides has me craving haggis for some reason.
Why haggis?
Zack ran down the hallway. The vision's coming fast and furious now. A dumbwaiter spraying torrents of pus. An ocelot wearing lederhosen. A beautiful red-haired woman gets a paper cut on her thumb. But when she tries to
We're
use a
outside
spray
Bosco
and a
Tech
septic,
Labs.
the bottle
Wait a
starts
second.
screaming at her
There are
in
a couple of people up on the roof talking.
Whatever the visions meant, one thing was clear. Something very strange had happened in room 415.
Wow,
Listen
look
to
at all that destruction.
Oh, isn't it romantic?
That sounds like Stinky and her cockroach boyfriend Sal. What could they be up to?
Just one more night, and it'll all be over.
Amazing. I'm hearing what Max hears, right down to the irritating subsonic frequencies audible only to lagomorphs and professional bagpipers.
So that's your whole scheme, huh?
That's it. Every last detail. What do you think?
Shoot, I always come in at the wrong time.
I don't know. Maybe you better go over it again.
All right, here goes. Wait, is that creature listening to us? It's downright creepy.
Okay, now
So
look.
that's your whole scheme, huh?
That's it.
Shoot.
I don't know.
Why do you care about the giant monster things,
Cozy.
okay? Why?
Feel the warmth, Sam. Does it make you drowsy?
No, not really.
How about now?
No,
Still not.
sadly. It does not.
I bet it works this time.
No, it does not.
Ah, nuts! There's no way I'm getting inside that brain until we can get control of Max's body. Digestive enzymes, stomach acids, meat and flesh tenderizers.
Why is
I never
Tweed here?
figured Max was such a gourmet.
Like, why the fuck is there tweed? Lard, sponge, lobster. I wonder. Can I, like...
How dare you even suggest such a thing? He's my little angel.
Hey, look. Come on now. You can't blame me. It was an interesting idea. It was an interesting idea. Let's see here, though. I can't go down there. Sam Jr. cannot read. Can I use this?
Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple schnapps. He'd just killed a great white shark with his bare hands and was about to skin it to upholster another, different chair when she walked in. She was tall, real tall, and pretty too. Plus, she had two eyes, which were both locked on Flint.
What the fuck?
You've gotta help me, Flint Paper, she screamed hysterically, sneezing
hey.
into a frilly handkerchief while thinking about shoes
It
and
continues.
decorating. My father, the professor, has been kidnapped. If you don't find him, and fast, then the Belgians will get the plans for the mega-neutron bomb. Flint Paper spit out his schnapps in surprise. Mega-neutron bomb? Even I can't handle something that big. For this, I'll need to call in the big guns. My best friend, Max.
Why not me too? Come on now.
Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself... You've gotta help... Flint Paper leaned back in his chair and poured himself another fifth of pineapple...
Let's try this one then. See what happens.
Knuchluk wiped the last remaining ichor and blubber from his carving knife, then sat
Max
down
is
on
just
the
gonna
one
keep
patch of
flailing
ice
around
not
until he can
covered by
find a way to
walrus
control his
intestines.
arms.
Why so sad? Asked Paco, his faithful deer tick companion. It was a clean kill. I know, sobbed Knuchluk, but there was no one here to see it.
What the hell? Why is everything shaking?
Knuchluk was 13,
and his body was going through a strange transformation. Hair had begun to pop up in weird places, and a line of razor-sharp quills had sprouted along his spine.
What
Why
the
so
fuck?
sad? Asked Paco. These changes are perfectly normal for an Inuit your age.
No, they're
I know,
not.
sobbed Knutslook. But I was hoping for
No, they're
leathery
not.
bat-like wings.
Why are we now crying?
You guys must be immune to radiation. How about you go in there and help us control Max's arms?
Your situation is quite hopeless, Sam. Best to accept the warm embrace of nuclear holocaust and leave this planet to the insects.
Jeez, look who forgot to take his antidepressants this morning.
Why is the giant beast crying?
I'm pretty sure these tentacles aren't normal for Max.
I mean, you never know. Never know. Well,
Don't worry, Sam Jr. Your foster paw will take care of them.
Who's worried?
Okay, we already hit that. What about this?
Professor Robert von Ungwent flashed his ID card at the receptionist of the National Institute of Historical Science. The Professor von Ungwent? Hissed the receptionist. World-famous expert in pre-industrial farming implements? Thank God you've come! Suddenly, in
That's
walked Dr.
convenient.
Daniel Delinament, head of the Institute's Ancient Mysteries Department. Robert, you may be my arch-rival and nemesis, but only you can crack the code of the cotton gin. Robert turned the crank one last time, and the
Code of
ghost
the
of Zachary
cotton gin?
Taylor slowly faded away. Remember what's on the 14-cent first-class airmail stamp from 1922, the Spectre drone before disappearing? The St. Louis Arch, screamed Sophia in excitement. That means we finally solved the mystery. Robert shook his head sadly and spat. No, Sophia, it means you are the long-lost clone of Betsy Ross, and a traitor!
What the Kentucky Fried fuck am I hearing?
Professor Robert turned the crank one
Okay,
last
well, that's not
time,
what we
and
need
the
to do.
ghost of
Okay,
Zachary
let's see
Taylor
here.
slowly faded away.
Max is just going to keep
Remember
flailing
what's on
around
the
until we can find a
14-cent
way to...
first-class airmail stamp from 1922, the Spectre drone before disappearing? The St. Louis Arch, screamed Sophia in excitement.
Can't use
That
you.
means
You
we
can't
finally
quote-unquote
solved
read.
the mystery. Robert shook his head sadly and spat. No, Sophia, it means you are the long-lost clone of Betsy Ross, and a traitor!
Looks like this vent goes directly to Max's nose, so he can smell food while he's digesting it.
Biology is disgustingly fascinating.
Is it really?
Now craving.
More corn dogs. One is too many. 100 is never enough.
I have an idea. I have a dumb idea.
I love Sam Jr. like a daughter.
Hey!
But I'll admit he's an acquired taste.
Why are we making Max
Corn
many
dogs.
cockroaches?
Wait. Madre de Dios! La cucaracha! We must gather delicious cockroaches for the host!
Oh God!
I don't know about this, Stinky.
There's no such
Feels like we got
thing.
in way over our head.
Don't tell me you're getting cold tarsal pads now, baby. Not when we're so close to having everything we ever wanted.
Yeah, that's another thing. It was kind of exciting for the first couple of decades, but I don't think... What's that?
It sounds like something's coming.
What the hell?
Yeah, so anyways, like I was saying.
Oh, hi.
Hold on!
Bye, Stinky. Please go die in the hole.
Never fear, my queen.
Oh, hey, Tsukape. How you doing? Nice to see you. Well, we've eaten a cockroach now. Lovely. Hey, man. Hey, Sal. How you doing? Nice to see you again, man.
Oh yeah, Sam. So this is what hell looks like.
Well, kinda now that you mention it, but we're not in hell.
Really? Because I'd done some real bad things. I figured that monster had finally punched my ticket.
No, we're just in Max's stomach. If you want to make up for all the bad things you've done, you can help us save the city.
I'll do anything. Well, almost anything. Maybe I better hear what it is first.
Okay, use that video game machine up in the arm controls and read the commands off to Monsieur Paperweight. The brain's going to try to ventriloquize you to say the wrong thing, so...
So I just say the complete opposite, right? Any dope could figure that out.
Well, not any dope.
Well, okay, now hold on a
You'd
minute.
be pretty clever to figure that out.
Wait a minute now. That's me.
Brilliant, Sam. This roach is pure dynamite.
He solved the manual override even faster than you did.
Yeah, well, I did it first.
There you go, Sam. I took care of those arms like you wanted. Now just get over to Battery
Sal?
Park and you...
Sal? You good?
Are you okay, buddy?
Looks like this is the end of my ride after all. Hey, Sam?
But I thought roaches were immune to radiation.
Nah, that's just a urban legend. But I figured that if a bunch of people need something, then that kind of weighs more than just one newly single deadbeat cockroach, you know?
That's beautiful, Sal. I'll edit it down a little before it goes into your biography.
Now get over to that power plant and save the...
No, Sal. He was the one good guy in this story I really liked and cared about. Why, Sal?
Get over to that power plant and save the what, Sal? What? We need to know. Of all the roaches I've known, Sal was the second most human.
Second most human? What's
I'll
the
be
first?
sure to give him a proper and respectful flushing once this case is over.
I'll ask. No, don't flush him in the toilet.
I'll be sure to give him a proper and respectful flushing once this case is over.
Don't do that. Well,
Sam, it looks like you're writing a letter.
Here we go.
Would you like help?
What?
I mean, it looks like you're trying to control Max. Is that right?
Huh?
We're going in.
All right, ran a letter. Wait a minute.
We've only got a few hours left to save Max. Let's do this.
We have the full control of the arms. Go!
Then we're off to Battery Park. Activate feet and legs.
Still active. Go!
Activate hands and arms.
Sweet.
Max Rescue Team, go!
Oh, that's fabulous. That is fabulous, darling. Yes. Darling, that is fabulous. Oh, hey, it's Skunkape. General Skunkape.
It's moving too fast for Max to grab. Just as well, since I don't know what he'd do with it once he caught it anyway.
Swan at it. Kill that thing. I don't like Skunkape. No one does, really. Is there anything else I can mess around with over here with? Anything at all?
We've got Max under some semblance of control, but I'm never getting in that door until I can get to Battery Park and short out his brain.
I want to see something I could... Ooh. Ooh. Chomp Harry Arms Apartments? Excuse me? Why is that name specifically? Why in particular that? Crushed.
Sorry, ma'am. Trust me, he won't remember any of this.
Bosco Tech. What else can I screw with around here? Anything else? I want to see now. Is there things I can screw with? Is there more things?
We've got Max under some semblance of control, but I'm never getting in that door until I can get to Battery Park and short out his
Okay,
brain.
look, I get it. I want to mess around with things, though. I want to see what else I can explore with and do with, huh? Give me a minute. I'm destroying a city.
It's moving too fast for Max to grab. Just as well, since I don't know what he'd do with it once he caught it anyway.
Dang it. I want to kill some copy. Let me kill the man. Or ape. Thing. Whatever he be. I guess there's nothing else. Alright, Battery Park it is. Zappy zappy.
All right, team, we're going in.
Strutting sequence engaged. Let's do this with some style, people.
Beginning electrocution sequence.
It's for your own good, not so little buddy.
There we go, there we go, we did it!
Only one way to find out.
Zappy, 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 zappy. Poor Sal.
I'll be sure to give him a proper and respectful flushing once this case is over.
Do you have anything to say about this new
What
cockroach?
do nightmares taste like, anyway?
Like licking the beads of sweat from the brow of a fevered harpsichordist in a Led Zeppelin cover band.
Thanks for that. Awesome.
That jolt should have been enough to short out Max's psychic powers. I'm going in.
Not so fast, my friends. Have you solved the mystery? I'll give you one more moment to check your work.
It's gotta be
Well,
stinky, right?
The clues to our villain's identity have been laid before you since the moment our story began. Have you figured it out yet? Is it Monsieur Paperweight and his hideous counterpart, Dr. Norrington, refugees from a dimension of pure evil? Or General Skunkape, driven mad by his insatiable lust for the toys of power? Sybil Pandemic, with her... Do you mind? I'm trying to... Oh, now you've just ruined it.
Sorry, but what are you doing inside Max's brain?
Inside Max's brain? My dear Sam, I am Max's brain.
Max's brain is a monochromatic fey British gentleman?
Not the entire brain, perhaps. Just the part that matters. I believe that Freud called it the super ego, but I'd hate to sound boastful.
Treachery!
So you were the one using those psychic powers against me.
An unavoidable but entertaining necessity, I'm afraid.
Why,
We
though?
couldn't have you wandering around Max's mind until the buildup of psychic energy had reached a tipping point, now could we?
Why?
Maybe?
It was a rhetorical question.
Okay, well, super ego.
I didn't think Max had a super ego.
Yes, well, you're fat. It would seem that neither of us get the respect or attention we deserve.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
That's just mean.
Forgive me, I'm lashing out. But you, of all people, should be able to understand my frustration after years of being partnered with a creature driven by pure id.
Id?
I always tried to encourage his appreciation of the finer things. Literature, theater, beatboxing. I was always ignored.
Why the beatboxing? Why that part?
You're lying!
Oh, very well. I suppose you've forced me to come clean. Sam, I am actually an agent of a much higher power, appearing only to you and Max to guide you in times of crisis. I believe you mortals would refer to me as an angel.
Wait, really?
Of course not. That would be stupid. I am the manifestation of the superego of a psychic rabbit detective mutated into a gigantic beast by a toy box filled with powerful toys from another dimension. Sometimes the simplest answer is the correct one.
That was not a simple answer. That was not. That sounded more stupid and more crazy than the fucking angel idea.
Are you the cause of Max's psychic powers?
No. The gift was within Max from the beginning. A gift of incalculable power.
It was just shape-shifting and some teleportation. Pretty common stuff, really.
In
Really?
all the universe, the only power beyond the mind's comprehension is the power of the mind. And how did Max use that power? To explore the mysteries of the infinite? No, to put the smackdown on a host of petty criminals. Such a disappointment. A disappointment that will have to be corrected.
Corrected.
So
You
what's your
scared me.
plan, Brain? To take over the world? Because this world's not going down without a fight.
Take over the world? Why would I want to do that? To prolong my suffering with an endless parade of armpit farts and locker room giggles? No, Sam. I want nothing more than to let it all end. And a psychic explosion that takes out most of the northeastern United States seems a particularly spectacular way to go.
Why?
So you're going to destroy the city just because you're upset Max isn't more highbrow?
Sam. They say that idle hands are the devil's playthings, but there is something far, far worse. An idle mind is the devil's playhouse, a stage for the most vapid, horrible, and destructive stories to be made real.
Deep. And curiously insulting.
Didn't think I'd be able to work the title in, did you?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
It sounds like you're just rationalizing away every evil decision you make just to convince yourself it's right.
Yeah, super ego. That's pretty much what I do.
Thank you for your lovely
Okay,
help.
here's how it's going to go down. I'm going to turn off the power. Tiviyl and Norrington are going to cut out that tumor, and then you're going to help us get Max back to normal.
Sam, I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Max's power has reached critical levels, and it's only a matter of time until his brain catches fire and explodes, taking most of the eastern United States with it.
Then we'll use his psychic powers.
But how? The toys were all destroyed. All that is left is Max's memories of them. Most of which were destroyed by a sudden jolt of electricity. Oh dear, did you do that? How ironic.
You said most of the powers were destroyed?
Well, there's the astral projector, for all the good that will do you.
I mean, it could be helpful.
Good build. Imaginary mahogany. Super ego.
Well, I don't like to brag, but I am pretty rad.
Kind of nerdy.
Good build. Imaginary mahogany.
Oh, hello.
This must be that medulla oblongata everybody's been talking about. That ought to do it. Now Tiviyl and Norrington can get started on that brain surgery.
Very fancy, very fancy. What's this do, though?
It's that astral projection toy we found in our basement.
No, please. You mustn't use Max's psychic powers. It will only speed up our destruction.
Just try and stop me. After you explain to me how it works.
Max in his current form is a bit more simple than he used to be. The projector will only take slides now.
Fair enough.
Looks like a scrapbook.
Fair enough.
Precious memories. Aw, that's awful cute. Giant Max is even more empty-headed than the regular version.
Astral projection requires there to be a suitable host body on the other end. You can only project into a version of yourself.
Like my great-grandfather?
Exactly. Or
one of the me clones. But all of the clones were quarantined to the reservations on Staten Island.
Oh, there are still a few strays here and there.
Is there? Oh, hey, it's black and white noir now. That's cool.
That didn't work. There must not be any clones of me there.
Project from this side. Oh, check from the side, sorry.
We can't control Max now. Everybody's waiting for me outside.
Interesting.
Great job, Sam. Just a few quick slices, and then we can get both of these mothers out of Max's brain.
Wait!
Now what's the problem?
It appears that Max's tumor has become infected with dark matter.
But you can make it better, right?
Recall adventuring, recall crime fighting.
Without Max, I'd be just another grim loner, skulking through the seedy armpits of the city, assaulting crooks and assorted crook-like punks in a humorless, over-narrated fashion. Sure, it'd probably sell like granny panties in a nunnery, but would I be happy? Not really.
No earthly tools can remove dark matter. Believe me, I've tried.
Destroy dark matter. I know, that toy robot I found.
But I thought you guys said that all those psychic toys were destroyed.
Destroyed? Nonsense. I can still sense the blasted thing. Somewhere in the city.
Someone must have retrieved the toy from the Statue of Liberty and reassembled it.
And I think I know exactly who. Our old favorite psychic toy collector, Harry Moleman.
No.
You mean General Skunkape, right?
Oh yeah, Skunk Ape.
He probably has the robot, doesn't he? I should go find him. To get the robot. Skunk Ape. Yeah.
Sam, my beloved friend, you are an idiot.
Sam, Max is acting crazy again. Are you trying to control him?
Yeah!
Roger that, Mama Bosco.
I'm gonna make him
Let's
try
go out
and
on the
remember
town and make
things.
some new memories for your short-term memory book, Max.
Why the upside-down hearts? It was cute, but why?
Think, Max.
Oh,
Remember
it's
back when we were
Skunkape.
trapped on board Skunk Ape's spaceship?
Uh-huh. See, that's one. There's a few that we can gather, so I'm wondering. I wonder.
That astral projector is the only way I'm going to be able to get on board Skunk.
You remember Mama Bosco's lab, don't you, Max?
Awesome. Okay. There was another one around here, wasn't there? Like one more? Maybe? Possibly? I swear there's something else over here.
I don't think there's anything worth remembering about this building. Nope, not even that.
I don't know if I want to know. I don't know if I want to know. I really don't know.
Sam, you appear to be trying to run a program you downloaded off the internet. Did you mean to do that, or would you like to keep controlling Max?
I need some me time for a while.
What the fuck? I'm confused now. I'm so confused.
That
Let's
astral
use it,
projector
use
is
it.
the only way I'm going to be able
Use
to
it.
get on.
Use it.
Maybe some clone stragglers are still hanging around Mama Bosco's lab.
I mean, I'd imagine so.
What a stroke of luck. There is a clone hanging around the lab. And the poor guy's injured. This must be one of the clones Max was gnawing on last week. It's just as well, since there's not much for me to do around here anyway.
Why though? Why the short? Get me some clothes!
Mama Bosco, can you?
Not now, clone. I'm busy here.
Well, that's just rude.
Hey, President Super Bowl. It's me, Sam.
Oh, great. I'm so racked with guilt, but now I'm hearing things.
You're not hearing things. I'm astrally projecting into a clone body after talking to Max's super ego inside his brain.
Keep it together, Super Bowl. Sam will be able to save the day. He always does.
Oh, well, that's nice. I'm glad you think I'll save the day. I'm glad about that. Can I use the hole?
I can't squeeze through there with this cone on, and there's no way to get it off.
Really?
You'd think with this many screens, there'd be one that could tell me where that toy robot is. This destabilizer could be exactly what I need to get that toy robot, if not for one thing. It's not really that useful for anything.
Really? Come on now.
No sign of the toy robot on the crime alert. Not much point in coming here in retrospect. Should I head back?
Oh god, I'm naked. Why was I naked? Why? Well, let's see. Use this.
I better
see
hope
what
a clone
happens.
ended up on Skunk Ape's ship somehow. Here goes nothing.
I mean, most likely like one or two ended up there. Oh god, I'm a super exhibit. Why am I on display?
Nuts. General Skunk Ape must have taken a few of the doppelgangers, simulacra, as souvenirs. No sign of anybody at the controls. He must be in the little space gorilla's room. Now's my chance. Looks like I'm gonna need the help of those not-me's to get out of here.
Very helpful. But how am I gonna make this work? Oh, hey.
Is that what I look like? Well, they say the cloning process adds 10 pounds.
Does it really?
My third eye is feeling a little itchy and watery. I wonder if I should switch to a different, fresher clone body.
Sam Prime. What clone are you? HW21S, and then you are SP42X. Okay.
Faded colors, fraying edges. I remember when quality meant something in a spaceship. What? It was like that when I got here, honest.
Okay, that...
These
I didn't
wires
do
are
that.
running from the other cages. I wonder what they do.
Gnaw on them.
Nothing yet.
Bite them. Dog tags?
My clone ID tags. Useful, because I can't even tell us apart.
Yeah, fair enough.
This toothbrush is part of every clone starter kit, I'm guessing.
I doubt that. Tree?
That looks clean enough for now. Maybe later when my OCD starts acting up again.
Wires?
That looks clean enough for now. Maybe later when my OCD starts acting up again.
Rock.
I can't see any way this toothbrush would help me move this rock. If only I'd paid more attention during the Olympic curling finals.
Wait, you sharpen it. You sharpen the rock.
I can't see any way this toothbrush... If only I'd paid more
Sharpen
attention
the
during the
toothpick on
Olympic
the
curling finals.
Oh my god. Sharpen the toothbrush on... Your stupidity's rubbing off on me. It's rubbing off on me. Oh dear lord. Awesome!
These puzzles are making me thirsty. Well, that washed off the door to that fuse box all right.
Huh.
Funny, I didn't notice this fuse box when Max and I were stuck in here before.
I don't think he was in here before.
The exposed delicate electrical wiring of Skunk Ape's spaceship.
Ooh. Why the look, though?
Error. Failure in stabilization controls.
Hey, there we go.
HW021S. Commence backup stabilization immediately.
Uh-oh, sounds like that's my cue.
Switch over to you? Wee! I have keys.
Emergency stabilization in effect.
Well, that's helpful, at least. Alright, I guess it is.
Yell!
Oh, shit!
I hope this is worth it.
Cool, that worked.
Ha-ha! I've escaped your little jail, skunk ape, with nothing more than my wits and some gold lame shorts. Now just
Don't
hand
show me that
over
angle.
That robot?
Don't show me that angle, please. Please.
Skunk ape? Where'd everybody go?
Stinky's throne.
There's no sign of skunk ape or Stinky either.
Use the plant portrait, the plant picture. Can I talk to you?
Is that what I look like? Well, they say the...
Okay, well, not that. Can I talk to you?
Hey, no fair. How come he gets the hamster wheel?
Because he is fabulous. Alright, well, we're all fabulous. Look at these shorts. We're all fabulous in our own way. Let's see, can we go upstairs? We can!
What are you doing here? The clones aren't allowed out of their cages.
Ah, the Pharaoh. Hey, Pharaoh, how you doing?
You don't look like our pal, the alien. Wait a second. I recognize that brain.
Clones aren't supposed to talk. Wait a second. I recognize that clone.
You're Samun Mark.
You're Max. No, wait, Sam. Which one is the dog again?
What is what's left of you doing here?
If you must know, I'm controlling this ship with my mind until I can find a replacement body. And then I will once again rule the Earth, as is my divine right.
Uh-huh. I don't believe you.
I've been meaning to ask you, what's your problem with the mole men anyway?
Ugh, disgusting, pitiful creatures. All of them.
Well, that's just
they were
rude.
so pitiful that they couldn't overthrow you twice.
Nonsense! They caught me off guard is all, and I hadn't stretched first. And the sun god roll was in my eyes.
Uh-huh.
So when you first found the devil's toy box and became Pharaoh, the mole man overthrew you.
That doesn't mean anything.
And then when you got the ultimate power again to change reality itself, they managed to overthrow you again.
Just you wait. Once I have taken my throne again, I will imprison all of those filthy mole men. And then wipe them out of existence.
Huh.
Now that I think about mole men, I know lots of mole men. There's Harry Moleman, Tiviyl, who was a mole man, his nephew Doug the Mole Man, Warren Burroughs, Prime Minister of the Mole People, Patton Oswalt.
Stop that!
That was another reference to the
that
old cinematic skills, wasn't
immediately.
it? Tiviyl. I think it was.
So Skunk Ape hooked your brain into the controls of this ship and then just left you here?
I wasn't left here!
Yeah,
General
you were.
Skincabe turned command over to me to continue the assault on the giant Max creature. And to be frank, it is a role I relish, considering my beef with him after his insolence.
Now serving 1 beef frank on a roll with relish.
Belay that order.
It sounds like you're not quite in control of the spaceship yet, pal.
I can control this vessel with just the smallest thought. Even while speaking to you, I am targeting your partner for a full assault with my... what's the word?
Doors.
Oh, hey. Fabulous.
Now cut that out.
Keep up with the flying, Sam and Mac. I hate to think what'd happen if this spaceship suddenly lost power.
Oh,
I'm not
hey.
listening to you.
Hey!
So, did Skunk Ape leave a forwarding address or any contact information?
Ha! Outwitted again, dog! Skunkabe knew you'd be searching for him, and that's why he refused to tell me.
Clever. All this time I thought you were just his brain slave, when you're practically his second in command.
Of course! And to keep up the disguise, that's why he keeps refusing to clean out my tank.
Sure.
Just tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I promise I'll set you free to run around and play with other disembodied brains or something.
suppose you will be needing a new psychic-powered partner, seeing as how your current one is about to be destroyed.
That's it. I take it back. Tell me where Skunk Ape is, and I won't drop-kick you into the Hudson.
Barbarians! All of you future creatures! I'll never tell!
Salmon
So somebody found a use for your brain after all.
Don't be jealous, dog. Someone will find a use for your brain someday. Burn!
Oh, hey, cool.
I wouldn't be so cocky. Don't you know what happens to the gifted brains that Skunk Ape uses to control his ship?
You question the power of the great Salmon Mac? I will bide my time with General Skunkapi for as long as it serves my purposes. And when the time is right, I will strike like a cobra. Or at least the brain of a cobra.
And how are you planning to take over exactly? You don't have any weapons.
Weapons? The mighty Salmon Mac has no need for weapons.
Are you sure about that? This toy robot.
I'm looking for a toy robot. About yay big, goes by the name of Troy, gives its destruction to everyone.
And why on earth should I help you?
Because you're a brain in a jar and I know how to boil things?
Very well. It's nowhere on this starship, I promise you.
If the robot isn't on this spaceship, that means Skunk Ape took it with him.
Oh, clever. No wonder you're a detective.
Okay, listen to
I've got to find that toy. I've got to find that toy.
Toy sensors activated.
Stop that at once! I'm trying to concentrate.
Toy sensors deactivated.
Come on now.
Mole Man.
Cut it out!
Mole Man, Mole Man, Mole Man.
For the last time, stop it!
Rabbit season.
I said stop! Wait, weren't you supposed to say mole men? Damn it!
General Skunkapi, is it time?
Why the hell are you here?
Grandpa Stinky.
What? Oh yes, Earth Dog. I am indeed the elderly stinky human.
You are not.
This is important, Grandpa Stinky. Did Skunk Ape mention where he was going?
Aye, but the General has guaranteed that you Earth creatures will never find him before the domination of... I mean, he did not. I am a cantankerous human. Pah.
Great disguise. Great disguise.
How did you get trapped in the mole processing room? Did Skunk Ape take you prisoner?
No. Everything is fine. I thought this door led to the waste processing chamber.
Okay.
Did you notice if Skunk Ape was holding a toy robot that can destroy stuff from the dark dimension?
I've got no idea what you're talking about. I've never even heard of the Catonic Destroyer. Except that would be a good name for it. Probably. If it existed. Or if I knew what it was. What was the question again?
You are an expert at this.
Are you all right, Grandpa Stinky? You seem different.
I assure you, I am quite well. And I am in fact your associate, Grandpa Stinky.
Well, okay then.
Thank you for asking, though.
Wait a second. Grandpa Stinky would never be that polite.
You might as well admit it, you know. The Freelance Police are powerless to stop us anyway.
Very well. Enough with the charade. I am actually the mighty Grey Pipe, mightiest of General Skunkapi's warriors.
Why are you disguised as Stinky?
So, are you wearing a Grandpa Stinky suit or something?
Ha! The true explanation of my current appearance is so mind-bogglingly horrifying, your mind would never be able to comprehend.
You switch brains?
Well, yes. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Fair enough.
Okay, fair enough. That seems simple enough.
Fess up, pal. Where's that anti-dark matter toy robot hidden?
Don't make me laugh, Earthling. After General Skunkapi so painstakingly reassembled the pieces of the destroyer robot, he'd never be foolish enough to let it out of his sight.
I mean, you never know.
Why don't you reveal the entire plan to the enemy, Grapipe?
Oh, right.
Grapipe.
Let's start over again.
You must have really made Skunk Ape angry for him to lock you in the mole room.
Nonsense. I am the linchpin in his plan for galactic domination. He secured me in the mole sweating room for the good of the Skonkapi Empire.
Speaking of sweat, you really should secure yourself in the showers for the good of everyone else.
There was a mix-up with the heat controls.
All right, Mac. Where's Skunk Ape now?
Yeah, there's nothing you could possibly do to make me talk, naked Earth dog.
Well, I hate to have to do this, but it's for Max's sake, and I'm dressed for it anyway. Prepare yourself for my hypnotic dance of the 3rd degree.
Alright. Oh, we're just doing the fucking thriller.
Dog, just make it stop. He's at a warehouse in the southeast end of the featureless warehouse district.
I wonder if that has anything to do with Mama Bosco's cloning chamber.
It's the Hotel
probably.
Not Clone-Related Industries building. 2348 Doppel Street at Gang Avenue, 212-555-2314.
Okay, I got it.
That is... Thank you for all the information. You are a
Don't go
lovely
anywhere.
person.
I may have more
Thank you.
questions for you later.
You'd better hurry. Your time's running out.
You are so very, very helpful. Appreciate you. Alright, so let's see here.
There's no replacement Sam there to project into.
Sam, I'm picking up an unusual spike in brainwave activity from Max. Are you trying to take control of him?
Yes?
We've got everything under control, Mama Bosco. Rescue team, assume Giant Max form, go.
Oh god. Time to be fabulous again! Right, it's the Lower East Side.
Hey, that was uncalled for.
Apologies, Sam. My tentacles slipped off the controls for a moment.
Fair enough. Wait, Lower East. I'm an idiot.
I don't think there's anything worth remembering about this building. Huh? Nope, not even that.
Lower East Side. Got it. Lower East Side.
Now where did that Grandpa Stinky minion say the clone chamber was hidden?
'Twas the Lower East Side. Hairy arms. That's disgusting.
Remember this corner, Max? This is where I first taught you how to ride a bike. And you first taught me how long you can keep a guy in a sleeper hold before there's permanent brain damage.
Oh, hey, that's a nice memory, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Ugh. Down this way. Well, that's not it. Is it over here? Somewhere? Oh, there it is.
Now where did that Grandpa Stinky minion say the clone chamber was hidden?
I found it already. Shush.
A little off the top, Max. Concentrate, Max. Remember all the wacky hijinks we had in that cloning chamber.
Fabulous.
Keep me updated, Sam. Are you going to keep controlling Max?
I think we're good for now.
I'm done here. I want to go back.
I think we're good for now. Use the memory book. Let's see here.
There's no replacement Sam there to project into.
Oh, come on now, I want one. Okay, not there. Use this one.
I think it's time Skunk Ape discussed this toy robot business. Face to reasonable facsimile of my face.
Onwards! Oh, well, shit. Oh!
Yes, yes! I'm so glad to see you're getting along with my unstoppable army of minions, Flint Keeper. Play all you want. We'll make more.
Keep laughing, Simeon. Having a sunny personality will make the time go by faster in Sing Sing.
Eh, what?
It's a prison.
Ah, no Earth prison can hold me. With my unstoppable army, my newly reformed queen at my side, and the power trapped in this ancient toy robot, our plan cannot fail.
I think it will. I think it will.
You just forgot one thing. The self-destruct sequence.
This cloning chamber doesn't have a self-destruct sequence.
Maybe not, but he does.
Unstable antimatter device detected. Initiating containment protocols.
You can override the bomb. Yes, my queen?
I'm doing it, darling.
Are you sure about that? Ooh, fog machine.
Looks like some kind of fog machine?
Good eye, Sam. Near as I can make out, Sal turned that on to cover up Stinky's little disappearing act.
Oh, fancy. Oh, there's a laser system, really? Really?
Good thing I've been practicing my yoga during this whole crisis.
Fancy. Oh, that poor clone. Oh, hey, dispenser.
I can't do anything with these. Stinky must have put the cloning controls on lockdown.
That was my fault, Sam. I was just trying to keep the clock from flashing 12, and the whole thing went haywire.
Uh-huh. Excellent work.
It's a big hunk of rock.
Left over from all the secret tunnels those lovebirds were having the mole people dig to pull off their scheme. She'd do anything to get rid of all that granite. I heard she was even selling it in sandwiches.
Oh my god. Are you... This thing's been going on since the first episode of the Telltale games, pretty much. Or, I guess, season 2, roughly?
There's an unstable, highly volatile explosive in the clone chamber. I think they mean me.
Ooh, projector.
It's an old video projector.
It was set up inside the diner, Sam. Turn it on at the right time. Cover it up with enough fog, and you can make it look like anything had just appeared out of thin air.
Wait, really?
Hey, I recognize that. That's the cake of the damned. The evil recipe that Grandpa Stinky magically turned into Girl Stinky.
Or so that poor sap Grandpa Stinky was supposed to think.
I'll just call this Exhibit A.
Really?
Jinkies. It's a closed-circuit TV camera hooked up to that projector.
Right again, Sam. All she had to do was get Sal to hold up a photo at just the right time, and it was easy to make Grandpa Stinky think his magic spell had worked.
Holy you've gotta be kidding me.
If only I had more time, I could make it so these minions had cool handlebar mustaches and a natural talent with a sousaphone. There's an unstable, highly volatile explosive in the clone chamber. I think they mean me.
I wonder.
I think this body might have needed a few more minutes in the clone tank. I'm still feeling a little doughy.
Is that Flint?
Hiya, Flint.
Hey, Sam. Didn't recognize you without the suit. This is some crazy case, huh?
It is.
About this antimatter bomb.
Oh, don't sweat it, pal. Once I finish off these hairy mugs, I'll round up those two saps and put a damper on that firecracker. Easy as portfolio diversification.
I doubt that. Toybox?
Sim salabim.
Fabulous.
What? The Devil's Toybox? How can this be?
The Devil's Toybox?
Oh my god, you are an idiot, Skunkopy. You are a... Oh my god, you are a
They
massive
said the toy box
dumbass.
had been destroyed.
Yeah, well, they say a lot of things.
They do.
Talking clone? Oh, now I see. You have come to make things difficult for me again. Yes, Sam?
You're under arrest?
Turn yourself in, Skunk Ape. Don't make things any harder on yourself.
Since coming to this dreadful planet, I've been pulled through a rock, shot at, imprisoned for decades, attacked by mole men, pummeled by clones, and shot at by an overzealous pulp detective. How could things possibly get harder?
You could do it without the hints turned on?
I don't think I use hits too often. Well, no, I did ask Max a few times for hints. Meh.
Hand over that toy robot, and I'll think about turning the toy box over to you.
You're hardly in a position to make demands, Sam. Why should I turn over this toy instead of simply taking what I want?
For $23.48.
Because I'll give you all the money I have in Freelance Police petty cash.
Such a pitiful amount would barely pay for one of my chest waxing sessions.
Well, that is disturbing. I don't want to imagine that. Thank you very much.
Because I'll shoot you full of lead if you don't.
Sam, your earth bullets bounce off my hide like the gentle caress of a refreshing spring rain. But please, do your worst.
Well, this is awkward. I seem to have left my gun in my other pants. Because that robot is the only thing that can save my not-so-little buddy.
You Earthlings' dependence on emotion will be your downfall. Well, that and my disintegrator beams.
Because it's the right thing to do.
Then I'll take my riches as ruler of the universe and donate them to cover my carbon offset.
Because if you don't, I'll blow up the toy box once and for all.
Yeah, you wouldn't dare. The explosion would destroy you along with half the city.
I'd destroy half of any city to save my best pal. Besides, I'm using a loaner body.
You're serious?
I'm just crazy enough to do it.
No, here! Take the robot. Just keep that bomb away from the toy box.
There! Antimatter bomb disabled. Containment protocols canceled.
What is he doing?
Now I better get
Well,
this
that was easy
robot
enough.
into Max's brain before Skunk Ape realizes he's been flamboozled.
Run away!
They can't be wandering through mole tunnels now when there's so little time left to save Max.
I mean, come on.
They can't be wandering through mole tunnels now
Well,
when
do
there's so
I
little
have
time
to-
left to
wait
save
a minute.
Max. There's only minutes left to save Max. I've got to get this robot to Tiviyl and Dr. Norrington.
Let's go back. Okay, I just go. No, I don't just go back. What in the front? Right in the front, right here.
You
Oh,
got
this
everything under
way.
control here, Flint?
Ah, this is as easy as picking lice from a hobo's.
Did you hear that? Again with the hobos. What's his problem?
Don't kill that one, Flint. That's Grandpa Stinky.
No problem, Sam.
It's a good question. Why is it always hobos? You have been bamboozled.
Sam to rescue team. Sam to rescue team. Robot acquired. Eat me. Over.
Roger that.
Well, that was disturbing. Oh, well, thank you, clone. Oh god, where are you going now? Bye!
This is no time to go wandering around.
But I want to. Can I zap this? Fabulous.
Skunk Ape put this thing back together himself, so I hope it still works.
Once we blast away that dark matter, we should have enough time to remove the... Uh-oh. I think my water just broke.
pennies?
Sam, you got to get out of here. Now.
Max is...
There is no way I'm having this baby inside a horrible monster.
That horrible monster is my best friend, and we're running out of time to save him. What do we do?
Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
Hey, he
Save
remembers.
Sybil. Save Sybil. Save Sybil.
My friends, the most wondrous thing
Oh
has
no,
happened.
It hasn't
Dr. Nori.
happened yet, and it's not going to unless we move.
What? Oh, yes, the baby. What No, my friends, the wondrous thing is that Max
What a
has
dick.
actually committed a selfless act.
Who's this guy?
He's the personification of Max's super ego.
Ah,
Makes sense.
that means he's more than just pure id. He's capable of self-sacrifice. I've made a terrible mistake. Max is worth saving after all.
Told you so.
Go, save Sybil. I will stay here and remove this wretched tumor.
But how do we get out of here in time?
Huh? No doubt there's something in here you've overlooked.
Wait, hold on. I still have to wrap my head around the fucking pennies.
Oh, breathe, Sybil. Do you need any water, or hot towels, or a complimentary mint?
I need for you to get me out of this monster.
Just fucking pennies?
Any ideas how we can get out of here?
None that aren't unspeakably unsanitary, I'm afraid.
Ew. Ew.
So what's the quickest way out of a 20-story tall lagomorph?
Save Sybil.
Thank you for all the help. Thank you.
I'll be sure to give him a proper and respectful flushing once this case is over.
Oh,
Why
tear
does
duct.
Max have
Hello.
tear ducts? I can't remember the last time I saw him cry. Well, except when he was trying to lull his prey into a false sense of security. It won't do any good unless Max is crying, though.
Wait, we had a record that makes him cry. I remember that. I remember that. It is this one. Fabulous,
Knitch
darling.
glanced back to see his igloo engulfed in flames. The muffled screams of the Zebulon invasion force still barely audible over the intermittent explosions of propane tanks. As he held the Eye of Zinthar aloft and watched the sunlight reflected off the sparkling souls trapped inside, Knitchlook realized he had become a man. He plunged the sword of judgment into the still twitching body of a Zebulon drone. Today has been a good day, thought Knitchlook.
Was that it? Use tear
All
duct?
right, everybody, let's load up and make a quick getaway.
Oh, I was right.
Good luck, Max's super ego. We're all counting on you.
Don't worry, Sam. I'll have Max back to his normal, impetuous, wonderful self in 5 minutes. Just go, and hurry.
Sam, you have to get out now. The maintrons will impact in 4 minutes.
Ooh. Ooh.
Why aren't we moving?
Wait a second. This isn't the tear duct.
Oh, gross. Oh, no. Ugh. Oh, that's gross.
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant.
Extremely. Oh, hey, car.
Gesundheit!
Let's get you to the hospital, Mrs. Pandemic Lincoln.
Ugh, that's Lincoln Pandemic?
Could you keep it down? Our head is killing us.
Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, no.
Quick, Giant Max, get out of there! The last Maintron is headed your way!
Oh no.
He
What
saved
in
the city.
world?
But where did he go?
Oh no. I have an idea.
I almost had everything, and then you had to start slobbering over a stupid piece of rock.
For the last time, my queen, I will get you a diner on the next world we conquer. Just get me far away from... Didn't I tell you to get rid of that cell phone already?
Who could possibly be calling me?
Yeah. Oh. Oh.
Max?
Oh.
Realign the mitochondrial plasmoid transference sequence. Oh, who am I trying to kid? I'm making all this up as I go along. Anyway, I've adjusted the cloning tank, so we should be able to bring Max back as good as new.
Great, Dr. Mama Bosco. Let's do it.
I'll just need a sample of his DNA, one that's less than 1 week old.
Ah, gross. Snot. Lovely. Hey, Flint.
Do you have any of Max's DNA, Flint?
Sorry, Sam. You know I go to the spa and get a good exfoliating scrub and full delousing whenever I hang out with you guys. I'm gonna miss the little guy. He was a real borderline psychotic hero.
Stinky
Don't worry,
minion.
Grandpa Stinky. I'm sure Mama Bosco will find some way to get you back into your real body.
Ah, no rush. I could get used to this one. I just wish I hadn't left my keys in the other body's pants.
Cerebral? Anything you want to say to me? No? Maybe? You are massive, Mr. Lincoln.
Max is always climbing on top of me and beating me up. I've got to be crawling with this DNA, right, Mama Bosco?
I don't doubt it, Sam, but it's gotta be fresh to work with my machines. Didn't you pick up anything that whole time you were inside his body?
Snot! And record players.
Try this, Mama Bosco.
Am I gonna
It should be
vinyls?
crawling with Max
Why do
DNA.
they call record players?
God
What the
knows
fuck's
what
wrong
else.
with me?
Perfect. This should only take a few minutes.
What is wrong with me?
That should do it.
This ain't going to work.
Welcome back, little buddy. What happened?
It looks like Max's DNA is just too weird for my machines to be able to reproduce. There's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, Sam.
Tough break, Sammo. At least he went out saving the universe.
As president, I'd just like to offer my... I can't do this now. I just can't.
He actually showed
Superball,
emotion.
come back.
He actually showed emotion. Holy shit. But Max is dead. Oh no. Even Stinky's upset. Cerebral's full of emotion. Stinky's upset. This is horrible. This is a horrible, sad day. Oh, this is the credit sequence? Oh, come on. Come on, you can't do this to me. Oh, hey, Mametrons, how you doing? I mean, the animation's gorgeous, but like... We're not even gonna say something, we're just too fucking distraught. Max, why? Lemur bait, bought and sold. Oh, hey there, man, how you doing? Why are you pointing at dogs and cats at the lemur bait? What the hell, man? Wait a minute. Oh, hey, it's you! What's his face? You're out of the closet finally. Well, the rats are doing a new job. A little side hustle. Oh no. There goes another 8. Oh hey, it's the producer! Shit, though. This is the end. No more Max. Skunkgate pets? Kelto pets. Shit. I had to get a screenshot in. It's a good image. It's in there. Oh. What? It's the elevator. It's the elevator. It's the tile. Max!
Hi, Sam!
Holy beer-battered
Hey!
princes of Maine and kings of New England in a glass-bottom boat with a trip-hop DJ and the second runner-up in the Miss Teen Oklahoma pageant. It's past Max in a time-traveling elevator.
What's shaking?
Max! I thought you were... Wait a second, where's the past me?
Oh, yeah, about that. We were on a case, and you got turned into a giant monster with electromagnetic powers, so I kinda had to blow you up. It was horrible! So, wanna stop some crimes?
Let's. Where do we start, pal?
I heard there's a new supervillain in town called the Banker. He's created a board game that kills.
And there's rumblings that the horrible Rat Queen has been summoning all her minions to her secret nest beneath the city, subsuming them into her blood-caked fur to form the unstoppable Uber-Rat, Empress of Slaughter.
Oh boy, I can subdue her with my acid-slicked whip-like tongue.
You don't have an acid-slicked whip-like tongue.
Oh, well, I can still drool on her till she begs me to stop.
You crack me up, little
Why
buddy.
is there a giant cockroach? Why is there a giant cockroach? We did it though. It's finally over. We complete all the Cinemax games. It's finally over. Man. This sucks. I mean, it's awesome we finally got the stories done, but it also sucks at the same time. Shit. I hope you all enjoyed this, though. I know I did. I know it took me a long time to, like, do all the games, and I apologize for that. But I still hope you all enjoyed it nonetheless. I think what I'm going to do next is that once I upload this one on the archive side of things, I'm going to put every Cinemax video that I have into a playlist. So if at any point you all want to watch through them, or, you know, catch up the whole story, whatever have you, you can do that through that massive playlist. Right now, they're also separated and segmented into their own playlist by game. But I need to do another playlist that's just extra, that's just all of the things together, because there is the first game just is by itself, and I know there's also maybe like 1 or 2 more Cinemax games that I may try out. I may, I'm not sure, because they're in VR, and I don't know how well it would work out, and I also don't know what VR platform it's on. I'm assuming it's on Steam. I'm assuming it may be only on Quest. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see. Anyway, though, thank you all so very, very much for taking part in this amazing adventure with me. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again in the next stream video, whatever it is I do. But until then, though, guys, I will see you all real soon. I think the next series that we'll be finishing up or doing is maybe Sly Cooper 2. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Now, once again, thank you all so much for joining. Words. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all again. Until then, though, guys, remember, you're beautiful, you're amazing. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope to see you all again real soon. But if I don't, I hope you have an amazing, amazing time. Till then, though, guys, bye-bye.